It's been 7 years and you're still riding that little electric scooter. Brother Kong drives a Porsche. Let me officially notify you. I'm breaking up with you. Loser. Wait up, broke loser. I'm taking my girlfriend to the Marriott for a banquet. Wait, never mind. Bro, it's been 7 years. Still the original model? Lily is great at everything. She's just too useless. Kong is so annoying. Wang Li. I can't believe you treat me like this. So what? Did you hear me? Marriott Hotel. That's a height you'll never reach in your life. Loser. Is this the power of money? Detected a rise in host's anger. System unlocked. Newbie gift pack has been issued. Prize. World prices have depreciated 10 billion times. Host's deposits are now immune to depreciation. Sorry for your loss, bro. But do you still want this thing? Thank you. Another pure-hearted handsome guy defeated by money. But that old girl is way too green. Shan Xincheng is like a player, turns his back faster than flipping a page. She have a tough time in the future. City currency 86 nano yuan. You grabbed the wrong bill. Only 86 yuan. Whoa, what's this? A legendary 100 yuan gold boxer shorts? Wow, really? Let me see. Can't be wrong, we're in Xia country. Who dares to fake a 100 yuan red wave? That's a particularly serious crime. Even Zhang San the outlaw wouldn't dare to fake it. All supermarket security, gather at the checkout right now. Wait, this is when you call security. 1 yuan equals 1,000 milliyuan. That's 1 million US dollars. That's 10 billion yuan. 100 yuan bill, and you call it common. VIP speaking time. Broke losers out of the way. 100 yuan gold treasury bill. It's used by big banks. It's for large group companies to exchange funds. It's enormous. Even if you sold this shopping mall downtown, it wouldn't amount to 1% of that denomination. Who are they? Seems like a bodyguard squad. Distinguished sir, although Xia country is extremely safe, and the 100 yuan note has micro-tracking, you still ought to bring some bodyguards along. After all, carrying such a huge sum of money. Is 100 yuan really such a big deal? Isn't it common? You must be a super rich guy. To you, 100 yuan is routine. After all, buying Apple Inc. in the US would take tens of thousands. But for regular folks, even getting their hands on 1 yuan is worth risking everything for. The system was telling the truth. The whole world's prices have depreciated 10 billion times. Oh. This is a 10,000 yuan holder. Xia country's richest man, Southern Airlines Ma, and his rival, Shanghai Ma, have a net worth of only about 4,000 yuan. Even the world's richest man, Amazon's Jeff Bezos, only has a net worth of 7,750 yuan. Confirmed, new richest man. Distinguished sir, please accept our escort. Please be sure to accept our escort. Let me introduce myself. I'm Marong Qianyu, the boss of that shopping center just now. My father owns the Marong Group. I was just experiencing the life of a cashier. Didn't expect you were trying out something too. I'm Man Yugang, graduated from college, now working in real estate sales. Mr. Meng, you really get into the role. So serious. No wonder you're so young. And already have a fortune of 10,000 yuan. This Rolls-Royce has a really luxurious interior. How much did it cost? This Rolls-Royce Jasmine Phantom was a graduation gift from my dad. I think it was about 4 cents. Wow, I can't believe it. A Rolls-Royce Phantom for 4 cents. That's like a meat bun for 50 cents back then. Now you could buy 10 sports cars with it. That's just too wild. So, net worth of 13,200 is enough to really put Dongli in her place, right? Wow. I originally planned to propose to my ex-girlfriend today, but I ended up dumped instead. I need to go to Marriott Hotel and make a comeback. Mr. Meng being a top tycoon, and yet hiding your identity looking for true love. That girl must be blind as a bat. If she ever found out the truth, would she regret it so much she'd want to die on the spot? Really makes you curious. Beautiful Miss Morong, could you pretend to be my girlfriend this once? You want the Morong heiress to be your fake girlfriend? Wishful thinking. I'll give you a cent after it's done. I don't usually pretend to be a girlfriend, unless he pays way too much. Who could turn that down? Is my family short on a cent? What I really want is a young, handsome, world's richest boyfriend. A cent is just too much. 1 cent is 10 million nano-won. Enough to buy a fully loaded Porsche. How about buying me dinner as a friend next time? Of course. Also, help me prepare a mask. No problem. Does it taste good? Didn't ask. Question. Off to the Marriott Hotel. All you need is money, Chan Shin Cheng. This diamond ring worth hundreds of thousands of yuan is worth more than all of Meng Yu's gifts over 7 years. How can broke Meng Yu compare to Kong? That's him. He's so handsome. They make a perfect couple. That masked rich hunk, wearing Armani and with an heiress on his arm. Definitely a rich, handsome guy. Absolutely perfect. With a man like that, even a one-night stand would be worth it. Wang Li better not let me down. Beautiful lady in the beige dress. Would you be honored to have lunch with me? No thanks, my boyfriend's here. But haven't we met before? You look familiar. A lot of girls say that. How about you two ladies join me for lunch as well? I like it lively. Aunt Wang, aren't you trying to have it both ways? Do I even know you? Ah, familiar indeed. Dumped him for money. Dated him for 7 years and still pretended to be pure. Hot guy, if you won't go, I will. Hello, waiter. Here's the menu, thank you. I'm tired of the usual dishes. Give us one of each of your signature dishes. Oh, we have a new special drunken emperor crab. It's made with a 66-pound king crab, with 9 types of rare mushrooms. The flavor's absolutely fresh. Want to try it? Bring it over. Money's no issue. With my current net worth, I'm richer than the richest person in the world. As long as I don't touch black holes, solely eating, drinking, and having fun. It'd last me 10 lifetimes. That's enough. All right, boss. Please, wait. I'll tell the chef to make it on the spot. 66-pound king crab coming up. You two really missed out. Zhao Ying, why bother pretending like her? That's too much. Wang Li is human too. Even I can't afford this crab. She wishes she could. Miss Wu, you flatter me. But the 3 of us really can't finish this crab. Would you ladies like to join us and share it? Is he trying to get back with his ex?
No way.
For looks, figure, family background, capability. Hold on a minute. I'm ahead of Wang Li in every way. He has no taste. Sit down. Don't ever do that again. We should just stay in our own lanes, bro. That's crossing the line. So what if I did? Since that's how it is, don't blame me for not playing by the rules. Murong Kanyu's fiancé is the young master of the Wang family. You're a kept pretty boy, aren't you? And that Armani suit clearly doesn't fit you at all? You rented it last minute, right? As the Murong family's eldest daughter, I have high standards. It wasn't easy to find someone suitable, especially someone so interesting. And yet people still dare to jump out and try to ruin it. You bastard, get ready to die. What kind of ill-mannered brat are you? How dare you spout nonsense in front of my boyfriend? Someone's getting a little too bold. Want me to clip your wings for you? The Shan family isn't even in the same league as the Morongs. If you really piss her off, this genuine Morong heiress, I probably won't be able to get away unscathed. The fiancé was chosen by the elders. I was only a year old at the time. Sorry to make you laugh. Anyway, I absolutely will not marry that Wang family idiot. Morong Group heiress from Southern Airlines. It's a rare chance to network with them. Gotta seize the opportunity. Sorry, Brother Chen. I really have a craving for that crab. I'll apologize to you later. It's not that Wang Li has bad taste. I was the one who couldn't see clearly back then. Waiter. What's your best wine here? Romanée Conti. 1,990,600,000 yuan per bottle. They're all personally brought back from the Romanée Conti vineyard by the owner. Guaranteed authentic. The Romanée Conti here is real. The taste is spot on. Let's start with 5 bottles. 5 bottles is just 3 million yuan. Converted, that's only 0.003 yuan per bottle. In the pre-system era, that kind of money couldn't buy anything. Now, my wealth surpasses the world's richest. I shouldn't be so stingy about food and drink. Thank you, Mr. Meng. Getting to taste a 90 Romanée Conti. I can brag about this for half my life. I almost got to try the big crab and Romanée Conti myself. But regular red wine and seafood is still fine. Still way better than my ex's street food. Here's your supreme drunkard crab and 5 bottles of Romanée Conti. Please enjoy. A 660,000 yuan crab. Just like that. A premium wine, the king of wine. He orders Romanée Conti like it's nothing. I really want to go talk to them. Bet you're thinking about making a move. A man who can have the Morong heiress accompany him must have unimaginable status. You wish you could measure up. Send a bottle of Romanée Conti to table 9. To the lady in the beige dress. Sir, may I ask why you're sending me a 1990 Romanée Conti? Because you're worth something better. This super rich guy is right. A woman like me with outstanding looks,
Education.
and taste should match with a better rich guy. All that was snatched away. Even the woman's face was scraped off tonight. Tonight is just amazing. Bro, you're awesome. I, Chan Sheng Chang, didn't recognize greatness. I'll drink a glass as punishment. You can't punish yourself with red wine. That's real sincerity. Down a whole bottle of mutai as an apology. Well said. Now that's how it should be. Waiter, bring a bottle of Fashion mutai for each of the Jin sisters. Put it on my tab. Let's dig in, everyone. It's rare to see king crabs over 66 pounds. Even if you have money, it's hard to get one. Someone from the Dragon Clan. I admire your drinking skills the most. I'd like to be friends with both of you. You flatter me, Brother Meng, but we have family matters to attend to, so we won't bother you anymore. It's all right. The last name is Meng, but not Meng Yun. How could that loser possibly be some rich second generation? Sorry for wasting your gesture, Brother Meng. I'll make it up to you in person next time. No worries. Waiter, bring another case of Feishan Mutai to table 9. He's targeting Chun Xinqing. He's really not Meng Yu. The crab doesn't suit my taste. Why is Miss Wang staring at me? The fresh meat is insanely good. I was watching you. Because you look a lot like my ex. Though you're way out of his league. His voice doesn't sound as good as yours either. There's no way Mr. Meng is Meng Yu. Wang Li. Meng Yu spent every cent he earned these 7 years on you. You took off as soon as you could marry up. Fine. And you still take advantage of her. Please be a decent person. That was all money Meng Yu spent on her own. I didn't force her. I just want a better life. Is that so wrong? Why should I have to suffer with him? Wouldn't you agree, sir? Makes sense, you made the right choice. Forcing something that's not right is bad for both parties. Waiter, what's wrong with you? Help Miss Wang open the red wine. Seriously, someone actually freeloads food and drinks? And keeps wine to sell for cash. That's just shameless. How can you accuse someone without proof? 4 bottles of Romanée Conti are enough for the 5 of us. I want to let the young master take the last bottle home to enjoy alone. Just like that, $600,000 is gone. I didn't expect Miss Wang to be this considerate, but that's not really necessary. Good wine is meant to be enjoyed at the table. Miss Wu, there must be a misunderstanding. There are no such petty people in this world. Sorry, I misunderstood. Miss Wang Li is absolutely not that kind of shameless person. The Chan family is one of the top 8 in Southern Airlines at least. How come you're such a disappointment? If you get hit, stand at attention. If you don't drink a toast, you'll have to drink as punishment. If this doesn't get handled well, if word gets back to the Chan family, my dad might break my leg. People die, birds fly free. Worst case, we'll end up in the hospital from drinking. Cheers. Oh wow, just look at him. He's about to collapse, right? Wait, young Master Meng. I really know I was wrong. Wine is the art of the noble. I shouldn't have sat at table 9 in front of you. I'm not worthy. Please be generous and spare me. Kids these days love to act big. They just don't know there are always greater people out there. This young Master Meng totally lives up to it. Table 9 is accompanied by Miss Morong, probably a prince from a top family in the capital. Very few in Southern Airlines would dare cross him. That Chun kid just has bad luck. He happened to run into young Master Meng. If it had been Master Morong or Master Wang, they at least would have saved him some face. Chan Xingchao, look at who I am. You're Meng Yu. Maybe. No way. Meng Yu is just a poor nobody. Even if I stole his girlfriend, played with her, and tossed her away, there's nothing he could do about it. Wait, no, you're the hidden big shot. So that's why the military academy goddess I chased back in college secretly had a crush on you. And even threatened me. Said if I messed with your graduation, I'd be sent off. 3 years on the shoe border. That woman really embarrassed me back then. But stayed pure just for you. She hasn't dated anyone to this day. I'm just jealous. That was just a little payback. Turns out from the start, I was just a clown. Now I see I got what I deserved.
Take him away.
This man is terrifying. With just a few words, he made a rich kid cough up blood and faint. And you can't even blame him for anything in terms of etiquette. Is this what young masters from capital city families are like? That's insane. You can even put medical bills on the restaurant tab? Of course not for regular customers. But for a VIP like young Master Meng, the Marriott restaurant will absolutely assign someone just for him, offering one-stop service. Impossible. He's just a poor kid. Both his parents are blue-collar workers. He'll be a worker his whole life. You've been secretly dating Miss Morong for a while now. Am I right? If that's the case, then all the money for dinner and drinks was covered by Miss Morong. So I really have nothing to regret. I could even mock Meng Yu for being a kept man, right? I've been pure for 24 years. No way you get to point fingers at me. Plus, young Master Meng is richer than even our Morong group. Just go ahead and regret it. I used the money I saved for a long time to buy you this ring. I was actually going to propose to you today. But now? Can you let's go? No, I don't believe it. You're lying to me. The whole world is deceiving me. Tianyu, you really are here. Weren't you supposed to experience life as a cashier? I told you, just be my assistant manager for 2 years. And you could just take over the Morong group straight out. Chang Xincheng and his drinking buddies, are they calling for backup? Or planning to stir up more trouble? Trying to start a war between me and Wang Deshao? Stop calling me Qianyu, Qianyu. Do we even have any relationship at all? If you have something to say, say it. If not, stay away from me. In front of outsiders, you won't even let me save face. This time, I'm with the president of CI State Bank to visit a mysterious VIP, witnessing how their royal family is about to go global. Want to come with me and see for yourself? No, thanks, Wang Zheng. I'm not interested in angel investing. These days, I just like low-key handsome guys. Just want to check out his place. Wait, can you? That person is the mysterious tycoon even the Xia State Bank president is paying respects to. Low profile and loaded. If you're looking for investors, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Sign the contract. You're really not coming with me. Low profile and wealthy mysterious tycoon. Could Wang Zheng be meeting Meng Yu? If he found out the truth, he'd probably be so mad he'd cough blood. I'm warning you again. Don't call me that intimately. Don't let Mr. Meng get the wrong idea. Mr. Meng, that guy who had his girlfriend snatched by Jia Wangku, thinks he can compete with me for a girl? Ridiculous. Didn't expect Qin Yu to accept being pursued by Brother Meng. But I'm afraid I can't let you have her. I'm afraid you've got it wrong. He and I grew up together in the same compound at least. This idiot insists on chasing me and messing things up, even trying to block me from pursuing the one I like. I'm a lady from a prestigious family. Can I be a little reserved? Forget it, I can't be reserved at all. Wang Zheng, you idiot. It's not Mr. Meng chasing me. I'm the one who wants to pursue him. Driver, start the car. As a billionaire, Meng Yu's home must be ridiculously fancy. Let me make you a cup of tea. Seriously, that's it. This is way too basic. Actually, sorta shabby. This little coin jar must have at least 100 yuan in it, right? Billions in cash just lying around like this. Are you sure this isn't a bank vault? The 2 yuan bills that are fought over by Shay State's top collectors, 2 yuan bills, are just being folded into paper planes here. This isn't a plane. This is a plane god. Hey, Mr. Meng. Do you ever get calls from unknown numbers? A few people claiming to be from Yin. Bank presidents calling scammers. I ignored them. Didn't even bother picking up President Long's call. If this was at the Morong house, they'd roll out the red carpet for him. Is this the gap between ordinary families and the elite families on TV? A call from the vice president of Southern Airlines Bank. The beautiful lady is waiting right outside. Should I let her in? All those calls from the vice president of Southern Airlines Bank. Could they have been real? Please come in. Let me officially introduce Mr. Meng. She's the VP of Southern Airlines Bank. Miss Wang Lingyu, if you deposit money with us, our annual interest rate will be higher than Xia State Banks. I actually do have some spare cash. Now let's see if Southern Air Bank is really sincere. After all, keeping money in the big four banks is still more secure than local banks. You really are an expert. How about an 8% annual interest rate on a demand deposit? I'm depositing $100, and it's a lump sum deposit and withdrawal. What can your bank offer then? Our bank can give you up to 10%. And maybe we can also provide you with some other. By we, I mean my entire Wang family behind me. We can offer Mr. Meng every convenience. Just a moment. With trillions in cash sitting in the bank, this is the mindset of a top tycoon. Thank you for your generosity, Mr. Meng. We're deeply grateful. Please allow us to add your WeChat. If you ever need our services, feel free to contact us anytime. Want to? Mr. Meng, you're just joking. Who wouldn't be tempted by this? Duan Lingyan, you little fox. I saw you as my bestie, but you just want to take it all. Why are you wearing my clothes? Never mind. Vice President Wang, get the cash transport truck ready. I'm moving out. All this money will be temporarily stored in Southern Air Bank's vault. $1 trillion in cash deposits is already way beyond my reach. Even if it's only temporary storage, it's enough to make my position as Southern Air Bank's vice president absolutely rock solid. The cash truck is already on its way. But with such a big move, there's no way the big four banks won't hear about it. Your identity could be exposed. No big deal. I'm done hiding who I am. Screw hiding. Before I got the system, I was just a wage earner who barely had 20,000 in savings. What's there to hide anyway? Oh my god, looks like this bill got a corner chewed off by a mouse. If it's chewed, it's chewed. It's just one bill. So it's chewed, whatever. Only one anyway. According to the bank's damaged currency exchange policy, a 100 yuan bill with a missing corner can only be exchanged for 75 yuan. That's a loss of 25 yuan. Converted to internal currency, that's a whole 25 billion internet dollars. 25 billion internet dollars. And just like that, a stupid mouse chewed up 25 billion. Oh my god, Big Brother Ming, doesn't this make you even a bit upset? I'm still secretly delighted at getting 100 in deposit. But this bigwig just casually lets a mouse have 25 billion. Now I really am the very definition of envy. So this is the gap between us ordinary rich girls and top-level tycoons. Mengyu, I have already sent the family bodyguards over. They'll watch your room while you're away. Sister Mingyu, you should arrange some staff too. I'm worried the people below might covet Mr. Meng's fortune. Mr. Meng is our bank's most VIP customer. I'll send in our own people from the bank directly. We'll stand guard for Mr. Meng 24/7. Make sure absolutely nothing goes wrong. Mr. Meng, please take this. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you, Mr. Meng, for your support. There really is too much money in here. Even a small mistake, and the consequences would be disastrous. I must escort it myself. Goodbye, Mr. Meng. All right. Why are you wearing my clothes? Wearing a boyfriend's shirt. I get it. Aren't you moving today? I wanted to help you clean the place. It's not convenient to wear my own clothes. Kianyu, wait a moment. I'm going to change. We've known each other less than a day. This is moving way too fast. But I really can't say no. After all, Mengyu's offer is way too tempting. Kianyu, don't just stand there. Aren't you going to help me clean up the room? All talk and no action, huh? Talking about cleaning but not actually doing it. And here I was hesitating for so long. Truly, only women and petty men are hard to deal with. The ancients didn't deceive me. My life is already over. Now it's my turn to start enjoying the reckless life of the world's richest man. Hey, Meng, hurry to the office. Zhao Rongfan insists your performance didn't meet the target last month. And you were late again this afternoon. He says you're too arrogant. He's about to throw your stuff out. Notify Supervisor Zhang. I'll be there right away. What's going on? I'm going to the company for a bit. Do you want to come along? Of course. I'm still waiting for you, the big boss, to invest in me. Besides, I want to meet that overbearing Supervisor Zhang. If it weren't for getting my things, I wouldn't even bother going back to that company. As for Zhang Rongfan, he better hope nothing happened to my stuff. This prestigious client Mr. Wang keeps talking about. Just who on earth are they? That all these big bosses at the executive level want to pay their respects? Whoa, that's the president of Xiaguo Bank. I've seen him on TV. Let's stay out of sight. He's a figure that influences the whole banking industry. These people all look quite important. Who exactly were that man and woman just now? The richest person in Xiaguo. Even a good horse doesn't get this kind of treatment. Are you the person in charge here? Nanhang Bank. What kind of name is Xing Bank? Just a second-rate little bank. They also want a piece of the pie from that person. Yes, I'm Yang Chenbin, president of Nanhang Bank. By order of Deputy General Manager Wang Lingyu. I'm here guarding the house for a distinguished guest. The Wang family of Nanhang. Just the humble Wang family of Nanhang. Tom possibly support Mr. Meng's financial needs. If the Wang family gets involved, Wang Zhang should know more about Mr. Meng. I'm just waiting for the mysterious tycoon to divide up the cake among the banks, so I can pick up some crumbs. Suddenly, my humble role has become crucial. We have to figure this out. The Wang family will be in for a wild ride. Executive Director Yang, are you sure it was Mayan Wang Lingyu? Or was it young Master Wang who assigned you to guard here? I was ordered by Deputy President Wang to stay here, guarding the house for the distinguished guest. Is that mysterious tycoon at home now? The guest just left. Returned to the office. He probably won't be back for the time being. Looks like it's time to work with Nanhang Bank. This time Nanhang Bank really got lucky because of Mr. Meng. Being the first to make contact with Mr. Meng is all thanks to Deputy President Wang's abilities. Mr. Meng comes and goes like the wind. Who knows when we'll get to see him? I hear he's young and handsome. with a distinguished appearance. Even the Oriental family in the capital wants to marry into his family. That proud daughter of the capital. Didn't he graduate from Nanhang Military Academy? Could they have known each other for a long time? One's the heiress of a top family in the capital. The other's the heir of a 1,000-year-old reclusive family. They actually make a great match. If Mr. Meng and the Oriental family join forces, not to mention the other top families in Xiaguo, even the Rothschilds and the Freemason Foundation would be shaken. Mr. Meng is probably planning something big, not just the business world in Xiaguo, but the global business world will face an unprecedented earthquake. This briefcase, that teacup, and all this stuff, throw it all into the trash can by the stairs. Over a dozen messages and not a single reply. This Meng Yu really doesn't take me, his supervisor, seriously. So what if I dock his performance bonus? Otherwise, what's the point of being a live-in son-in-law? Meng Yu actually dares to be dissatisfied. He's really getting bold. Supervisor Zhang Meng Yu is coming soon. Even if you want to fire him, there's no need to make such a fuss, right? Everyone, get back to work. Women shouldn't interfere in men's business. Throw everything out. Employees who are this unruly and undisciplined don't deserve to be at Nanhang. If we don't kick Meng Yu out soon. In another 2 months, the department head's last name will be Meng. What? Just because he's good looking, he's all that?
His girlfriend still left him for a rich guy serves him right.
It was Meng Yu.
No way.
He's just a working stiff, how?
Could he possibly afford Armani? And it looks like it's actual snowball fur. Is this rich beauty his new girlfriend? Damn, being handsome really means you can do whatever you want. When Meng Yu broke up with that gold digger, I thought I finally had a chance. Who knew in the blink of an eye, he found a real wealthy beauty. So you're the department supervisor at Nanhang Ludi. Feeling powerful, are you? You're the heiress of the Morong group? Didn't think anyone at this dump would recognize me. At least you know something. Since I've been recognized, I'd better not cause a scene now. If I accidentally hurt one of our own, we'll just be a laughingstock for outsiders. If only I could switch places with Meng Yu, I'd give up 10 years of my life. Wait, could it be that Meng Yu's being kept by someone? What a waste of a handsome guy. Seems to me Meng Yu is in the same boat as me. Married into the Morong family. Or maybe he's just a pretty boy. Otherwise, how could he possibly afford Armani? Respected Miss Morong, is there anything I can do for you? Just listen to him. Zhao Zhang, settle his performance problem right away. No problem. Even if you don't close a single deal this month, I'll fill the quota for you. Though Meng Yu means nothing to me. I can't compete with how much this pretty boy is favored. I have to give face to Miss Morong. Ning Yu Wen, just because you were a little late? You threw all his stuff in the trash? Are you trying to rebel? No, that's not it. I didn't. I swear I didn't. Quiet. I used to cut you some slack because of your mortgage and helped you out in sales. But I didn't expect you to be like this. I must have been out of my mind, believing your slander and making Meng Yu unhappy at work. Meng, I'm sorry. I was wrong from the start. I was just jealous of your good looks. And your sales skills? That's why I got you docked by Supervisor Zhang. Please be the bigger person and forgive me this time. Supervisor Zhang has admitted defeat. Someone else is taking the blame. This is pretty much settled. Where's my briefcase? Meng, I'll get it for you right away. Just for a big mouthful of phlegm. You better give me a satisfying explanation. Ludi Group, you think you're something? Just because you made it to the Fortune 500, you think you're untouchable? You're just a subsidiary. How dare you disrespect the Morong family? Who? Who spit in there? Come out right now. Otherwise, you're all responsible. It was him. I saw him spit into the trash can with my own eyes. Supervisor Zhang, it was Li Yu. Su Qinger and I were just bad-mouthing him. So two-faced. People who used to laugh with Meng Yu turned on him as soon as he left. Not a shred of human warmth. Even though I did it, I can't take the fall for this. Damn it, I really deserve this. Why did I kick someone when they were down in the first place? What are you standing there for? Lick it clean with your tongue. Are you okay eating back the spit you just spat out? Miss Murong, I'll lick it clean. Will you let me go now? Don't ask me. If Meng Yan is satisfied, and so am I. Meng, I know I was wrong. Give me a chance, please. Meng, my son isn't even a year old yet. I need to buy formula. I still have a mortgage to pay. I can't lose this job. Since things are this tough for you, why did you spit that thick phlegm before? If you had just thrown away my stuff, I wouldn't have even bothered with you. Thank you, Meng, for sparing me. Thank you, Meng, for letting me go. Meng Yu, you only came back to the company to look for that bracelet. Wang Li's. No, it's from an old friend of mine. They're not at Nanhang anymore. Damn, being a kept man nowadays is bold. Eating from your own bowl and eyeing the pot. As a live-in son-in-law, I've gotten enough dirty looks. My head's basically a whole green pasture, to be honest. Meng Yu, you're a badass. I remember you own a used apartment building near Nanhang University. Meng Yu, that apartment has a great location. 90 million, 24 stories. That's actually pretty cheap. Do you want cash or transfer? Is this that legendary bank coin everyone talks about? For someone ordinary like me, usually you can only see scenes this extravagant in movies. In real life, you'll barely ever see even one. Hold on, Meng Yu. I'll contact the seller. That's a dime. Converted to RMB, that's a full 100 million, na yuan. Throwing it back and forth like this. What if you lose it? Meng, let go of that coin and let me handle it. Zhao Qin, the buyer must be bugging you again, right? 88 million it is. As long as you can give me cash and help me out, I'll show you how unreliable people can be. Lan, that's not it. A coworker wants to buy your place for a dime. Even the Morong Group heiress is here. No mistake about it. And here I thought, Su Qinger was super close to Meng Yu. I was always suspicious of her. But now that I see it, she's just a naive goofball. I am Morong Qian Yu. My friend is interested in your apartment building. Final price, 88 million. Send me your account number now. Go ahead, say it. Account 62170006. Transaction mode initiated. Qian Yu, why did you use the Morong Group account? Aren't you in your independence phase right now? It's not my expense. Meng Yu is buying the building. I'll pay for now. Confirm the follow-up process with Meng Yu, then just reimburse it. That was tough, but done. How about that? Am I awesome or what? So impressive, keep it up. Something's definitely off. Way too off. With years as a live-in son-in-law, I know when a rich heiress is chasing a guy. Meng Yu just tosses coins around so casually. Meng, I used to be immature. And I let you down. I'm here to apologize. Honestly, really honestly, my old boss, who used to lord over me, now looks so terrified. Feels great, all over a coin. By the way, I think my parents paid a dowry of 200 grand for me. It's almost time to eat. Let's go for hot pot. Miss Sue, the beauty, let's do our farewell meal. Your earrings look like the tears of the stars. Or maybe they're like the sun and moon aiding yin. Su Qinger, can you take them off and let me see? Or just name your price. You know the Morong group isn't short on money.
Sorry.
Miss Morong, these earrings are a keepsake from my mother. I can't take them off for you. There's only unagreed upon chips. No item that can't be bought. I'll offer 20 million na yuan. How about that? These earrings are extremely important to me. No price could make me sell them. Threat detected for the host. Unlocked unlimited scan function. Additional, host panel unlocked. Who is Dongfang Daiking? I've never heard that name before. Could it be a beautiful woman secretly in love with me? The system activates upon detecting threats. Where exactly is the threat coming from? Scanning for threat source. Detected 7 malicious targets nearby. Recommend host to keep observing. Host could also hire the Nightshade organization. Eliminate potential unknown threats in advance. As long as we can handle it at any time. I want to see what these malicious targets are up to. Don't joke around. But Kinger, these earrings don't look cheap. What does your family do? Of course, if it's not convenient, you don't have to answer. My father didn't want me to tell anyone. But if it's Meng Yu bro, it should be fine. My family runs a pawn shop. How mysterious. Could Su Kier really have an extraordinary identity? Dad didn't want me talking. But if Meng Yu bro asks, it's fine. My family owns a pawn shop. Scanning information on both parties. Su Qing has both looks and family background scoring 97 each. Both higher than Morong Konyu. Hidden too well. Where exactly is your family's pawn shop? In Maudu. Meng Yu, how did you know my name is Ling Yun? Dad said never to reveal my real name outside. If he finds out, he'll definitely drag me home. The system can't protect me. This guy walks around with 2 girls who like him. He must be a player. Now he wants to target Bai Ming Yinding. He'll come for me next. Perfect opportunity for me to put him in his place. Figured as much. Deliberately showing off is way less cool than shutting people down. Guess I'm back in control this time. Hold on, this isn't how the script usually goes. This guy doesn't play by the rules. Totally unpredictable. Yin, do you know him? Tong, you're so nosy. I just agreed to have a meal with you. You're still a million miles away from being my boyfriend. Don't stick your nose in where it doesn't belong. Yingzi, is that you? I knew it was Prince Chen. Who else has that kind of aura but you? What happened to your face? Let me introduce, this is Meng Yu bro. This is Morong Konyu, heiress of the Morong family. Your Highness, why are you eating with him? These local bullies just love lording it around here. Who's ever heard of the Morong family outside Southern Airlines? Meng Yu? Never heard of a famous Meng clan. The biggest in Xia country would be the Shandong Meng family. But even they're not as recognized as the Morongs here at Southern Airlines. At least he's actually good looking. Hey, handsome, want to add me as a friend? I'll introduce you to some girls. Sorry, I lost my cool. Yin, let me wipe that off first. I'll cover all your expenses tonight as an apology. You're calling her Yin too? My real name is Yin Hang like the bank. I don't change my name or my surname. If I didn't know Prince Chen, I'd make you crawl out of here. Yin, easy now. Mu Yu bro didn't mean it. He's already apologized. Geez, he literally spit in my mouth. You want to pay for him? I'm not sure you can afford that. Waiter, bring us a whole set of the Dongpo feast, but not for me. I just want to take a sniff. That Dongpo feast stuff is insanely expensive. Get a few bottles of century-old aged liquor too. That's at least 50,000 bucks. That's a total of $5 million. even among big families. They only serve Dongpo feast at the heir's coming of age. Or maybe the family patriarch's 60th birthday. Only for really major life occasions. Then it's a rare display. Ordering it like this is just wasteful. Who's talking big now?
Whatever.
The Morongs at Southern Airlines really are a small-time family.
Calm down.
Miss Biming. Waiter, please bring a barrel of Soho fragrant wine, a barrel of rose dew wine, and a barrel of Huju wine as well. After all this food and drink, that's at least another 10,000 or so. But for a super rich guy like Meng Yu, that's nothing but pocket change. Sir, there are only 2 people at this table. You probably can't finish a whole set of the Dongpo feast. How about you just pick a few favorite dishes instead? And maybe skip the wine. Some aged Mayo Thai will do. Guozao, you want me to cook again? You recognize this badge? Of course, of course. I'll notify the kitchen right away. Eat it while it's hot. A Dongpo feast altogether. About 10 million. Add the drinks Biming Yin ordered. And that's around 60 million na yuan in total. 60 million? Damn, this girl sure knows how to burn money. Are these drinks some kind of collectible antique, or what? That's about 6 cents. As for the significance of Biming in the imperial city, Meng Yu, you probably know better than me. If it's just 6 cents, then whatever. Eat all you want. I thought he was going to come after me. Turns out, he's actually a pretty nice guy. The real origins of Zhu Meng Yu are shrouded in mystery. He's probably even more mysterious than the Biming family from the capital. Maybe the only one on par. Is this totally ordinary-looking Sunning Yun beside him? He's the only one comparable. Guess birds of a feather flock together. Like attracts like... Hey, Meng Yu, are you sure you want to cover the bill? Yeah.
Hold on.
Sir, which dishes and drinks would you like to cancel? Yeah, that's probably a bit much. It'd be a waste. A total waste. Order another set by the same standards. After all, we're making up for a mistake. Treating that lady to dinner is important. But I also can't leave out my 2 friends. Right? 60 million isn't enough. Make it another 60 million. Does that make sense to you? That's logical, sir. But in all our years open, I've never heard of a meal costing 120 million na yuan. That's a whole 1.2 buck. That's insanely expensive. For a meal like this, it's really more appropriate to pay up front. Only ancient noble houses have heirs who carry a gold card at all times. This is the high-end BB trial stuff. One swipe is 100 million na yuan. Can't believe he just carries that around. Could he be from some 1,000-year-old family? Could he be from that family? With the Mr. Meng everyone was talking about in Southern Airlines? Where all the banking tycoons lined up to visit, but couldn't get his attention, and ultimately never got to meet Mr. Meng. My lifelong idol. He's the man worth risking everything for. Even if I have no official status. I still want to stay by your side. Until we grow old together. Morong Qianyu's affection level skyrockets. Current affection level is 100 out of 50. Host receives a random reward of 100 yuan. Sorry. I don't think I have any small change. This bottle seems to have way too much money. Having such a handsome guy spill alcohol on your face? If it was me, I wouldn't even care.
Meng.
A 1 yuan coin actually has an ID chip inside. Are you sure? This is yours? Yeah, if you can't afford it, just say so. We're not that petty. In the upper class of Seguo, it's not a huge community. Everyone keeps running into each other. How about this? Just admit you were wrong and apologize. And we'll let this go.
Sorry.
I really don't have any bills or coins that small. Could I trouble the staff to break my bill? Number. Not a problem, dear customer. Please wait a moment. We'll need to call the boss over. After all, 5 yuan is too much to break. We don't have enough cash to give you change.
Hey.
Yingzi, you're acting strange. That's the jerk who splashed alcohol all over your face. If you say one more bad word about Mengyu, I'll make sure you leave here on a stretcher for betraying us. What's wrong? I feel like it. Since when did our Southern Aviation Circle have such a legendary figure? That signature is unreal. I've lived for 50 years, and I still haven't seen that many gold vaults combined. Mr. Meng, I'm your #1 fan. Sorry if I offended you just now. Please don't take it to heart, okay? Starting affection is just 20. She doesn't seem like a gold digger. If I can't figure it out, I won't think about it. Forget it, let's not talk about this. The food is here. Come sit down and eat with us. Yinzi. Why did you call yourself Meng Yu's fan? Could he be Mr. Meng? Sir, would you like these dishes to go? These are all our most prized ingredients. We've nearly emptied out our entire stock. Could you please box up the leftovers and give them to stray cats and dogs? Are you saying people are worse than dogs? Young Master Meng, you really don't have to trouble yourself. Just let me have these leftovers and that's it. What about these bottles of wine? Lingyan and Yingzi. Each of you pick 1 bottle to take home and drink. Leave the rest at Kanyu's place. Do as you see fit. No need to ask me. Is this really wine? This is how much I matter to him. Wow, as expected from my idol. Richer than many countries. And still so kind. He's just like Dad, not talkative. All his gentleness is hidden in small things. Someone like this. I want to be with him forever. Marong Qianyu, favorability raised to 60. Exclusive bond achieved. We'll ignore any other suitors until favorability drops. Why are you crying? Did someone bully you? Mengyu, how about staying at my place tonight? Just for 1 night. Sure, as you wish. I'll skip joining your team for now. Seed round head, 1 yuan. You start with the angel round. I'll come later. Okay, I'll do whatever you say. 1 yuan is 1 billion yuan. Meng Yuje really likes Marong Chansam. Oh no, all my vintage wine has been taken away. Never mind then. At least the 10 million yuan Dongpo banquet is some comfort. Sorry, sir. Mr. Meng's orders. These leftovers are for feeding stray cats and dogs. This guy is just shameless. It's one thing to mooch food and drinks. Even the one paying the bill, young Master Meng, has left. He's still shameless enough to keep eating. Sane mind is invincible. Other men around the same age. None can compare with young Master Meng. I'm a young master from a wealthy Beijing family. And yet my love rival squashed me like a bug. Ning Yun, Yin Ziai. Has the driver arrived? Do you need me to have someone drive you back? Meng Jie, I brought my driver. I'll take Ning Yun home. People from Wang Sheng Group are here. Prince Chen, you don't want Mr. Meng to get into trouble with Wang Sheng Group, do you? Your Highness, your 3-year term is up. The master sent me to bring you back. But there are still 10 days left. Father never keeps his word. Whatever, it was worth it just to meet him. Wang Sheng Group is Xia's #1 case-solving team. founded in the Tang Dynasty. Its influence rivals the Freemasons. Only Dongfeng City of the imperial capital can barely match them. Mr. Meng's background should be even stronger than Wang Sheng Group's. Welcome home, miss. Can you still walk? Isn't my villa big enough? It has both a pool and a garden. Maybe not as nice as your family's. But at least I have a house and a car. Marrying me is a good deal. No matter what young Master Meng does to me tonight. Don't you interfere. Walk slowly, watch out for your dress. You're here to hold me. We've reached the entrance. Wow, that's young Master Meng. So handsome and impressive. He and Miss Morong really are a perfect match. And super rich too. I heard just the dinner tonight was over 100 million yuan. That's more than a corner of a gold vault. No wonder the usually cool miss got drunk for once. I'd be tempted too. I'd crawl to young Master Meng's bed if I had to. Damn, I forgot to warn young Master Meng. Madam came today. Hope nothing happened to her. Qianyu's house is insanely luxurious. Are those chandelier decorations all diamonds? No wonder she's the heiress of Morong Group. It's so much fancier than my little rental. Of course they're all Southold genuine diamonds. My daughter's indeed Morong Group's heiress. But who are you, exactly? How dare you lay your filthy hands on her? You just look down on me. In that case, then there's no point in staying. I'm the richest person in the world. Never mind a diamond-decorated chandelier. I could buy a whole diamond villa with zero pressure. Buying it wouldn't even faze me a bit. What are you staring at? Such a rude, uncultured person? That Amani you're wearing. My daughter bought it for you at noon, right? Who knows what sort of spell you used on her to make her throw herself at you like this. Old witch peeking through the door crack. If it weren't for Qianyu being such a good person, daring to give me 60 points and be so loyal to me, just for her mocking me today, I'd crush the entire Morong family with money, make them beg for mercy. Mrs. Morong, Qianyu said you're the Iron Lady of the business world. Meeting you today, I'm deeply disappointed. Looks like she's really quite drunk. Seriously, drunk. I'll be leaving first. Sharp-tongued brat. Since you took advantage of my daughter, don't think you can leave so easily. Just a kid from an ordinary family. Where would you get that kind of fortune? It's all a big lie. Oh, you call this taking advantage? You playboy, you have a lot of nerve. Taking advantage of someone in their weakness. Toward my pure, innocent daughter. If women don't get drunk, when would men get a chance? Morong Qianyu herself invited me to stay. What does that say? Isn't it obvious enough? Just look at the old clothes you're wearing. Do you really think you're good enough for my daughter? Here's a check for 1 million. Take it and get out. Or I'll call the bodyguards. Then you won't get anything at all. Take it, take it. If this brat dares leave with the check, I'll accuse him of breaking and entering and robbery. He'll rot in jail. Qianyu puts in so much effort just to win my favor. Isn't it tough? Why does her mom have to butt in and ruin her favorability with me? Even though she's Qianyu's mom. Maybe a little trick on my part. To knock her down a peg isn't out of line. 1 million yuan check. Qianyu and I are truly in love. If I left with this 1 million yuan check, what kind of person would that make me? I don't doubt your feelings for my daughter. But you really aren't a good match to marry into the Morong family. Even if you're the son-in-law, you have to be from a big family. There are some girls you weren't born worthy of. And in this lifetime. No, he's my lifelong soulmate. Add more money. Absolutely shameless. I knew you were up to no good. Name your price. Morong Group is at least a Fortune 500 company. Giving you a little more breakup money is fine. $100. A wolf that can never be fed enough. Do you even know how much $100 is? That's 100 billion yuan. 100 billion, I'm telling you. Not a penny more. That's my max. Who haggles like this? You just can't handle losing. Whatever, take your check back. You arrogant scoundrel! How dare you mock me? Someone drag him out to the courtyard for 100 lashes. What are you all hesitating for? Go drag him out and beat him. This isn't right, is it? Miss Qianyu said. Treat him as you would Miss herself. Young Master Meng, what's really going on here? It's fine, just a small misunderstanding. Go make some hangover tea for Qianyu, and bring over a jar of vintage wine. Hang in there until Fashion Hill. I can't believe my words aren't as effective as this poor kid's. Now that's irresistible. What kind of wine is this? Want to have a taste? This Tanya Reserve was something only royalty in ancient times could drink. If not for me, do it for the sake of others. For Qianyu Saki. I won't hold his rudeness against him. Let's settle our differences over a drink. Hopefully this way, Qianyu won't wake up to any trouble. Aren't I just the thoughtful one? So shameless. Wearing clothes that my daughter bought. Drinking wine my daughter paid for. Sitting on a sofa my daughter purchased. And still looking so self-assured. When Qianyu wakes up, I'm definitely exposing you right then and there. Let's see how long you can keep this act up. Madam, don't you know that these rare vintage wines are worth hundreds of millions of in-house currency? All of them were left here by Mr. Meng for the young lady. These clothes and the sofa, even adding up all these odds and ends, still can't compare to just this one jar of top-shelf wine. This wine is truly exceptional. One jar must be worth several million. You sure talk a good game, but instead of honoring your parents, you let this womanizer drink it. I guess daughters really don't stay at home once they grow up. What are you laughing at? This wine alone is so expensive, and you're the one who went along with it. Sorry. I just remembered something happy. You really have no shame, laughing like that. Wasting my daughter's fine wine. Sigh. Madam actually praised this wine as the best in the world. Even acted like she couldn't resist a drink. If she knew the so-called womanizer she's talking about is actually the real owner of all that wine, would she be so embarrassed she'd want to bash her head against the wall? Help, everyone. My embarrassing habit is flaring up again. You're awake, so I'll make my exit. Wait a second. Wait for me. Don't move. Aren't you afraid of falling? Hey, Meng. Let me go. My daughter is just an ordinary worker. She's not good enough for your mother at all. He's Mr. Meng. Dad has always wanted to meet Mr. Meng, but couldn't. If he knew Mr. Meng was holding me, he'd probably laugh his head off. Mom, aren't you also his superfan? Haven't you always admired him? Mr. Meng, that business superstar. How could our Morong family be worthy of his personal visit? And he's even carrying Can You. Is this for real? Number. Wait, that's not right. He's wearing the Armani Snowwolf leather jacket you bought? Someone like Mr. Meng. Why would he need you to buy him clothes? I offered to buy it for him. This is the purchase I'm most satisfied with in my life. Besides, Mr. Meng invested 1 yuan in my company, which is worth 1 billion nanyuan. With such a huge investment, a leather jacket is really nothing. But daughter, you kissed him while he was drunk. How could Mr. Meng act so rashly? Is it true, you big wolf Meng? Mainly, it's because your mom is too hard to get along with, so I just teased her a bit. Now we're even. Rong Qianyu's favorability toward the host has greatly increased. Current favorability progress is 80. Random reward, 10,000 in savings. 10,000 is equal to 10 trillion nanyuan. That's about the market value of an Apple company. This system is awesome. It's basically using public money to pick up girls. This is amazing, daughter. Where's your restraint? Are you still my cool, smart, and capable daughter? In front of a man as rich as a nation, and as handsome and elegant as Mr. Meng, what right do I have to pretend to be reserved? But, this old jar of wine. Could it be, Of course, it's the one Meng Yu left with me. He bought 100 million Meiyuan worth of aged wine at Dongpo Pavilion last night. Each jar is a century-old vintage. It's absolutely delicious. That's why I drank a little too much. And I still mocked him for being a pretty boy. Turns out I'm the one mooching drinks. Here's a check for 1 million. Is this the betrothal money you gave? You're too polite. I'm getting married. Wow, what's he thinking? Just got called a gold digger and stabbed by my ex-girlfriend. I don't want to get married for at least 3 years. Sigh. This handwriting looks so familiar. Your mom just threw this to me. Told me to take 1 million and leave you. I agreed. You agreed with mom? Was I picked up by you from under a bridge? All right. It's getting late. Everyone should go and rest. Sorry for offending you earlier, Mr. Meng. Please forgive us. It's fine. For Qianyu's sake, I'll let bygones be bygones. But you really should let go of your pride and prejudice. Mr. Meng, your advice is absolutely right. I, Yongxi, will remember it. Mr. Meng, you've taken off your coat. Let me hang it up for you. Please make yourself at home. Mrs. Morong, you're too kind. I'll do it myself. Every penny counts. 100 yuan. 100 yuan, is this the legendary Mr. Meng? I'd call Mr. Meng the richest man on earth. Even business giants can't compare. Not even close. Someone from such a noble lineage like you must carry a fortune with you. No big deal, Mrs. Morong. But if you're insisting on helping, just hang up the coat properly and put the money back in the pocket. Put it in the pocket. Hang it on the rack. This is over 100 yuan. Mr. Meng, should I deposit it in the bank overnight to earn interest for you? No need. The interest on this amount isn't worth mentioning. Just leave it in my pocket. I'll arrange for bodyguards to watch over it 24/7. Meng Yu. I won't lock the door tonight. Good morning, Xiaoyu. Why do you have dark circles under your eyes? Did you not sleep well last night? You've got some nerve bringing it up, Meng Yu. How did you even talk to Mr. Meng last night? To win Mr. Meng's favor. That's a blessing for the Morong family for centuries. Mr. Meng is physically strong. You'll be the one to enjoy it in the future. Don't joke around. What are you all thinking? Meng Yu didn't come to my room at all last night. I even locked the door. My dad says when you're out and about, boys have to protect themselves. Oh right, can you? How did you know I locked the door? Can you? You should focus on what's proper. I heard Mr. Meng invested 1 yuan in your project. That's a full $1 billion. A kid from Mr. Meng's kind of family would never marry a pretty face with no substance. About that building yesterday, Vice President Wang is already downstairs. Want to go together? I'll pass. I'll catch some sleep and head over. I'll find you once the company address and product plan are set. Sure, I want to see if you've really got what it takes. Or if you'll just ask Wang Lingyu for 100 yuan in funding. You're someone close to me. You can't be looked down on by outsiders. I'll listen to you. I ordered 5 sets of Armani casual wear for you. They fit even better than what you're wearing. Go try them on. Oh my God. So this is what it's like to date a super rich tycoon. When your girlfriend starts a business, billions in funding is nothing. Thank you, Mr. Meng, for temporarily keeping 10,000 yuan with our bank last night. I've personally transferred it to the Shaguo Bank. This 10,000 yuan is the system reward for Morong Kanyu's favorability reaching 80, deposited in Southern Airlines Bank. Just did it as a favor. No need to thank me too much. When it comes to banks, you have to transfer money in person.
It's safe.
But honestly, too much trouble. It's more convenient to keep it with you. To be praised by you is an honor for our bank. Lingyu will keep working hard. Whatever young Master Meng asks, Lingyu will do her best to serve you. Every kind of service, you know. Detected hosts unusual needs. New panel attribute, special. Special score, target's personal lifestyle. If the target develops a close relationship with the host, bonus points will be earned. This system is amazing. There's even a favorability gauge for defense, and a special score for caution. Wang Lingyu's special score, 95. Favorability, 32. She's only eye candy, not the real deal. Please get in. I'll open the door for you. Mr. Zhuang and Ms. Wei have arrived. Should we head over now? Let's go. Truly accomplished men might all like women, but they never get lost in them. Mr. Meng can stay calm in front of my temptation, so he really is a superstar figure. Yulin, I've already got you this opportunity. You must not blow it. That's impossible. The project is ours. Can you handle everything? This is totally unacceptable. We clearly talked to President Wei first. How could you sell this building halfway through? To an outsider? Exactly. President Wei is known for being steady and by the book. I didn't expect your actions this time. Would really disappoint all of us from China Southern Airlines. Business should be on a first-come, first-served basis, right? We came with sincerity this time. President Wei, 88 million for this building is way too low. We decided to offer 91 million to purchase it. There's no need to turn down money. You haven't signed a contract anyway. Where were you 3 days ago? If you had made this offer 3 days ago, I would have sold it right then. Back then, when I was in urgent need of money, I'd invite you one by one to drinks and watch the show. You pushed me into selling the property at a loss just to raise cash fast. Now you come pretending to be the good guy. Yingzi, sorry you had to see Sister Lan embarrassed. Maybe we should wait inside? It's alright. Sister Lan, you guys handle your business. I'm just a student. I really don't know anything. As a direct descendant of the Northern Ming family in the capital, I can see the greedy faces of these people all too clearly. If I didn't want to see who the new owner was, if I wasn't satisfied, I'd use family power to take this building myself. I wouldn't bother coming here. A big deal worth nearly 100 million isn't something an ordinary rich kid could get involved in. This young lady, Yingzi, is pretty and knows her place. I really admire her. Young lady, are you a tenant here? Once we acquire this building, your rent and utilities can be discounted as appropriate. How about I arrange for a Ferrari to pick you up tonight? Mr. Meng, after you. Jumping in to cut these people off at this point. That's a bit too disrespectful to me. Wait, am I seeing this right? This guy actually had Vice President Wang open the car door for him. Who on earth is he? Why would such an influential figure show up here? Is he also here for this nearly $100 million apartment building? You're welcome. Mingyu Jij, are you here to play with Yanzi? Yanzi is so happy. Isn't this the female student I splashed wine all over last night at Dongpo Pavilion? Isn't this the same girl? This girl gets totally crazy when chatting on WeChat. 1 minute she's saying corny pickup lines. The next she's all poetic and dramatic. And above all, she just talks a lot. No, you've got it wrong. I'm here to buy the apartment building. Why are you here? I'm a tenant in this building. Oh right, you middle-aged greasy uncles. Listen up. I've already been kept by young Master Meng. No wonder my figure, which I'm so proud of, still can't attract young Master Meng's attention. Maybe young Master Meng likes someone flat and quiet. If you don't behave yourself, don't go around saying you're my fan anymore. Mingyu Jij, don't be mad at me. They're always saying they'll come pick me up or whatever. So I just wanted to use your name to scare them off. Otherwise, they keep hitting on me. Look how scared these old guys are. The Bei Ming family. Direct descendants from the Northern Ming clan in the capital. All the rich people combined aren't even worth a finger to him. Vice President Wang, get the transfer process started. I'm heading back home at noon. Yes, sir. If there's nothing else, I'll head out first. If you have any other suitable properties to transfer, you can contact Vice President Wang anytime. Young Master Meng, 1 moment.
If possible.
I'd like to transfer Longjing Commercial Street to you. Are you out of your mind? That's the lifeblood of the Wei family in China Southern. Ding Yu, thank you for your kindness. But I know exactly what I'm doing. My pharmaceutical company, which is developing 8 new leukemia drugs, is already in phase 4 clinical trials. I can't just give up halfway. The compassionate can't lead troops. The righteous shouldn't manage money. Wei Yulen has seriously crossed the line. The Wei family is no longer what it once was at its peak. Longjing Commercial Street is the Wei family's last asset. If they lose Longjing Commercial Street, the Wei family might be removed from the Nanhang 8 clans. Leukemia-targeted drugs. Isn't that like the Gleevec and Dying to Survive? My new drug is way better than those foreign meds from a decade ago. Even today, it's among the top 3 leukemia treatments worldwide. Mr. Meng, could you acquire Longjing Commercial Street and give me a hand? Sure, just name your price. The entire Longjing Commercial Street is 800 meters long. It's a well-known pedestrian street in Nanhang City. I've had 2 industry experts appraise it. One valued it at 22 billion and the other at 19.5 billion nen yuan. I'm willing to sell for 19.5 billion nen yuan. Wow, 19.5 billion nen yuan in cash. That must pile up like a mountain. Wait, 19.5 billion nen yuan is less than 20 bucks. You could buy the entire Longjing Commercial Street for 20 bucks. That's insanely cool. Here's the contract. The appraisal seems right. The Wufu Well Commercial Street in the capital is valued at about 200 billion. Longjing Commercial Street in Nanhang City, 19.5 billion is below market value. Normally, it could sell for about 23 billion. So that's like 23 bucks. Tell you what, I'll take the street for 20 bucks. That's the legendary Mr. Meng, wealthier than a nation. No, buying a whole street for 20 bucks is as casual as a regular guy buying a pack of smokes. The Wei family is about to collapse. And yet they've found such a powerful backer. Truly, they still have some luck left. It was our fault before. Please, housemaster, forgive us. We'll bring lavish gifts to formally apologize later. Mr. Meng, the transfer contract is correct. Will you be paying in cash or arranging a transfer? Cash is fine. Thanks for your trouble. This is a big amount, with vault-level, top-tier anti-counterfeit technology. It's legit even the world's best hacking groups can't crack it. Sorry, Mr. Meng. I didn't bring my receiving device. Could you wait while I go get it? The receiver only costs 20 bucks. No need to make it so complicated. Mr. Meng, a fallen family like ours, is nowhere near as wealthy as you. This vault note already represents half the Wei family's fortune. We have to keep it safe and secure. No worries, I have 2 spare sets with me. Wei Yulan's affection for the host has deepened. Current progress, 20. Random reward, 200 yuan. Didn't spend a dime buying a commercial street, still made 10 times more awesome. Well, I'll be leaving now. All right, Miss Wei. If your pharma company runs into trouble, contact me anytime. Honestly, I'm not that interested in money. But if your new drug can save more leukemia patients, I think that brings more happiness than making a few bucks. I'm really not that interested in money. Did you hear that? That was Mr. Meng talking. Then that's fine.
Okay.
If I do run into overwhelming difficulties, I'll contact you right away. Thank you, Mr. Meng. On behalf of the patients and their families, I offer you the highest respect. It's time to return home in glory and show off a bit in front of the folks. This is truly an admirable role model. So cool, just like a tune from Shao Mansion. He really deserves to be young Master Yin. But he does seem a bit hard to approach. He must be focused on his own goals. Really hope I can work harder and become a better version of myself. The table is just a little token, Miss Silver. The Ferrari will be here soon. You have to put in a good word for me. Hey, make some room for me. Vice President Wang got a new car. Thanks to you. I'm now the president of Nanhang Bank. Of course I had to get a new car. Oh, you're already the bank president? Then having President Wang as my assistant. Isn't that a little unseemly? You are our bank's most valued client. Serving you well is my top priority. Nanhang Bank really made the right choice. Let's not mention that all of the Big Four bank presidents are middle-aged men. Even if it were a middle-aged, beautiful woman, she wouldn't humble herself to me like this. Nor do the Big Four rely so much on my deposits. Mr. Meng, are you tired? Should I stop the car and give you some special service?
Besides,
Marong Qianyu and Meng Yu aren't officially dating yet. Even if it's my best friend's boyfriend, doesn't mean I can't steal him away, right? What's the big deal about having a crush? Scoring is always a win. I'm not tired at all. President Wang. I slept really well last night. Not tired at all. You must be kidding. Wang Lingyu's affection is only at 34. This seductress must just be trying to make me lose my cool, then laugh at me from the sidelines. Only Mr. Meng could ignore my charm. Mom, I just hit the road. Should be home in 2 hours. I'll make it in time for lunch. The Chin family's girl is back too. You two should have lunch together. Catch up a bit. That's a bit awkward. Actually, I already have a girlfriend. You have the nerve to mention your girlfriend? You've dated for 7 years but never brought her home. Fat Tiger's kid is about to be born. You little brat. You are going on this blind date today, whether you want to or not. Otherwise, there's no lunch for you. Wife, my mom says I don't have a girlfriend. Come on, tell her yourself. Do I have a girlfriend or not? Auntie, I'm Mayu's girlfriend. Here with him to see you this time. We were actually planning to surprise you. Mom, earn 1,000 so you don't have to struggle. I'm hanging up now. Mom, it's okay. 1,000 is way too much. Don't work so hard, I'm hanging up. Mom is just an ordinary supermarket employee. Dad's just a regular chef too. This $1,000 is probably half a month of their salary. Just take it for now. After all, this time, I'm bringing them to Nanhang to enjoy life. Earn 1,000 first. That's $1,000. Oh my God, that's actually 1 trillion. It's her. Chin Yuxin. The blind date pit your mom dug for you. I have to feel it, even if it means I cry. But even so, now that I've made it big, I can't forget my roots. Helping out a childhood friend is totally fine, right? Old Garden has been around for decades and still looks old. Bringing friends to a blind date. They must think I'm a sucker. Well, to celebrate our meeting, I'm inviting random people at the Marriott restaurant. Everyone gets a bottle of Fashion Mutai. 2 tables of Dongpo banquet at Dongpo Pavilion, worth millions of nanyuan. I only ate a bit. Let the waiters give the leftovers to stray cats and dogs. Treating us to a meal. The land of fish and rice isn't that expensive. President Wang, once we arrive. You should go discuss the investment with the county team first. It doesn't matter whether we make money or not, as long as it boosts the county's development. After all, this is my hometown where I was born and raised. I can't go on a blind date. Oh my gosh. In fact, I wanted to seize the chance to gather some intel on the girl. Maybe she's also a lady from the Yin family. That'd be some serious competition. But Mr. Meng, rest assured, I'll invest fully in the county's development, while keeping your principal safe. Mr. Meng, do you want me to come pick you up later? Sure. If you can finish what I asked, before the blind date dinner ends. I'll let you keep pretending to be my wife a little longer. I'll get the job done, guaranteed. The blind date is about to arrive. Are you really not interested in meeting the Grand Chancellor? Come on, I'm a girl living in Beijing on my own. A modern, independent woman. Why get married? If I don't date a few guys first, how will I ever understand men? Don't worry, Shen. Meng Yu is just a broke salesman. This will definitely scare him off. He'll either freak out or be crushed by the bill, and I won't offend the elders. It's perfect. I'm just doing this for Meng Yu's sake. Wouldn't want her to fall for me. At the very least, I should marry a local from a big city. He's just some broke nobody. Will he ever be able to afford a nice house in the city in his lifetime? Blame it on my natural beauty. I always attract guys.
Damn.
That's Armani, a custom Armani set worth millions. Even Dubai princes and British princes wear custom Armani. Whose family is this from? Looks like a rich young master has wandered in. If he's the blind date, I'll eat this table right here. Meng Jia is still using an old-school fat TV. Really average family background. I've been wanting to get my parents a new HD LCD TV, but they keep saying the old one works fine, and getting a new one is wasteful. But just now, Mom casually made me 1,000 yuan. I'm Meng Yu. You must be Chin Yuxin, right? I'm really Meng Yu, the contestant who just said they'd eat the table. Let's see your performance. That's enough. We're not right for each other. I never thought you would turn into someone like this. Spending a fortune to rent fake designer brands just for a blind date. Wasting your parents' hard-earned money like this. Don't you feel guilty at all? You've got it all wrong. Are you telling me you bought these clothes with your own money? Well, not exactly, but nothing. I don't even want to waste words with someone like you. Let's just eat. I'll tell my mom when we get back. Chin Yuxin, I'll let you fly high for a little while. The higher you fly, the harder you'll fall. When the truth comes out, you'll be ashamed of what you said just now. Oh. That's just rude. Absolutely unacceptable. Who raises kids like that? Doesn't he have any self-awareness? I shouldn't have bragged earlier. Didn't expect to get schooled right away. But this guy is just shameless. Doing all this just to satisfy his vanity? A man who squanders his parents' hard-earned money. I really freaking want to block him. At first, I even felt a little sorry for that Meng kid. After all, we did bring 15 people to the blind date. Freeloading is a bit much, though. But he's really a jerk. At least these people still have some self-awareness. They know. Bringing 15 relatives and friends on a blind date is too much. Waiter, order more food. What would you like to add, sir? Bring 2 of your best dishes each. And for drinks, bring out the finest. Let's start with 20 bottles. Sir, the portions here are quite large. If we double everything, you might not be able to finish. The best, please. A bottle of aged Fashion Mutai is about 30,000 no yuan. Pretty pricey. Then what about this 600,000 na yuan bottle of 1990 Romani Conti? Or those royal vintage liquors worth millions? You call a 30,000 na yuan bottle of Fashion Mutai expensive? Just do as I say. All right, I'll arrange it right away. Let's go. Let's find another place. I heard from Qin Yi. Meng's parents' bank books were all managed by Meng Yu. I bet all their savings were transferred. If that's true, then he really is a scum. Wait, now that I think about it, this Meng guy ordered so much food and expensive wine. Is he planning to sneak out without paying? Better keep an eye on him. Don't let him pull a bathroom escape. Waiter, where's the restroom? Over there. If you're planning to dine and dash, just say it. Trying to act smart. Are you even a real man? Am I a real man? Come see for yourself. Don't judge others by your own standards. You have no manners bringing 15 people to a blind date. You think everyone's just like you? Let go of me, creep. A college graduate without even basic manners. Can't even afford a 40,000 increase. Who are you fooling? Xiao Yu, don't be impulsive. Waiter, check please. Mr. Meng, that's really not necessary. A single Jin Kuchao note is enough. It'll just take us a while to get your change. It's just a small amount anyway. Would I really need to skip on the bill? You're thinking too small. Living off your parents and pulling cheap tricks. Turns out the real clown is me. Mr. Meng, I'm truly sorry. Our little restaurant in this small county can't break that bill. That Jin Kuchao note. Our manager said this meal is on him. He'd like to make friends with you. That's our manager over there. Sorry, I'm used to big city life. I'll just scan with Alipay to pay you. I don't like owing people favors. Honestly, we're the ones who should be grateful. I'll go get the payment QR code now. Menu, bro. Sorry if I offended you earlier. I'll drink 3 cups as an apology. I was just disappointed in you. I was afraid you'd end up a loser living off your parents. And just because I graduated from a top university, I acted all superior and lectured you. I'll drink 1 more cup to make up for it. Everyone, dig in. No need to be polite. Mr. Liu, your QR code is ready. If you don't return the wine, the total comes to 621,532 yuan. According to our restaurant's promotion, big spenders will get 10% in cash vouchers back, which is 7 vouchers of 10,000 yuan each. Mr. Meng, you gave an extra 7,468 yuan. That's your tip. I mean, this waiter may lack service skills, but she's young and pretty, and she kept flattering me. She kept calling me dear. It actually felt kind of nice. Thank you for your generosity, Mr. Meng. Please accept these vouchers. We hope to see you again next time. No need. I don't usually use cash vouchers. Meng Yu, bro. Let me call a car for you. No need, my wife is picking me up. I was going to say I have a girlfriend when I came in, but you all cut me off. Let me walk you to the door then. Guess we'll only be seeing each other on screens from now on? Yan, your mission was accomplished. You finished 54 minutes early. Just as I thought, even men as outstanding as him will always be surrounded by beautiful women. You. I've got good news. And bad news. Which do you want first? Let's hear the bad news first. No way! When did Feng County get such a goddess? No way you should be so stunning unless she's otherworldly. Heavenly forces, protect me. Show your true form, monster. I can't take it anymore. This monk is about to break. Applying to leave monkhood. Beautiful girlfriends and fat wallets go hand in hand. See her boyfriend? That Meng guy.
He carries a Jin Ku Chao note over 100 grand with him.
One of those super high denomination, anti-theft, anti-robbery bills. That's right, the kind that's really hard to steal. Go ahead, tell me the bad news first. I'm actually curious. Just how badly you can screw things up. I accidentally spent $100 of yours. Your hometown is fundraising for railroad construction. I checked, they're short exactly $100, so I donated on your behalf. If you want to get rich, first build roads. What's $100 anyway? Is this guy really that rich? Seriously though, that Maserati is just a few million at most. But he's donating $100 to build a railroad? Here's what the official thank you note says. Thank you to Mr. Meng for donating 100 yuan. The money will go towards railroad construction, with the local branch of Southern Airlines Bank supervising the entire fund usage process. No kidding, it's official. You see something new every day. You see something new. He funded a whole railroad. So heartless. Total legend.
He donated a whole $100 to his hometown.
Built a high-speed rail straight to his county. Is that even humanly possible? He's basically a Feng County legend. I have more good news. The Feng County government wants to honor you. Commemorate your generosity. I already agreed for you. Really, that's unnecessary. It was no trouble at all. It's not worth mentioning. Still as low-key as ever. Meng Yu, bro. You donated $100 to build a railroad. Erect a memorial. Isn't that how it should be? You shouldn't decline. Otherwise, the people of Feng County will feel bad. Mr. Meng's great righteousness. Building a railway for Feng County locals and erecting a memorial. It's only natural for it to be recorded in the county annals. This cost $100. Calculated, that's a whopping 100 billion people. Are you staring at me? It's not just about the monument. It will go down in history. It's only proper to record it in the county chronicle. It's best to hold a grand banquet for the people, specifically to thank Mr. Meng for his kindness. I've heard from the grapevine. About the identity of Mr. Meng's wife. She's actually the president of Southern Airlines Bank. She even opened a branch of Southern Airlines Bank, overseeing to make sure every cent is properly used. Mr. Meng and his wife are incredibly honorable. Will my refusal make folks here feel ashamed? I really didn't think this through. My hometown truly is filled with simple and honest people. This is the purest kindness from the locals, IU. The hospitality here is just overwhelming. Then I'll follow the county's arrangements. Make sure to write accurately. Only write $100. No falsification. Don't worry, honey. But shouldn't we head home now? Hey, whose kid here just struck it rich? It's gotta be Pang Hu or Zhang San. To me, it looks like it's Meng Yu. That kid from the Meng family. Forget it. He's just a real estate agent.
He'd be lucky to afford an Audi, HMPH.
Is selling houses really that profitable? Come on, old man, stop joking. That's a Maserati Gran Turismo. At least $3 million on the road. A real estate agent's meager commission couldn't cover that. Isn't that car probably rented? Wife, have you changed your shoes? Let me carry you upstairs. Thank you, honey. Hey, I was just talking nonsense just now. You can rent a Maserati. You can rent a money. But how could you rent a wife as beautiful as this? That look, that face, that stunning figure is out of this world. Meng Xiang, I'm your Aunt Liu. How about you help out my son? And my daughter too. Maybe introduce her to someone? Mom, why are you carrying so many things by yourself? What if you get tired, then what? This middle-aged woman with wrinkled face and calloused hands is actually Meng Yu's mother? No matter how low-key a woman is, there's no reason to completely give up on self-care. Could Mr. Meng have mistaken someone else for his mom? Wife, what are you zoning out for? Go help your mom with the bags. Why so fierce? City girls are delicate. They can't carry heavy stuff. Oh, Meng Yu's mom, your kid is really something. How about helping out my family? Everyone? All right, that's it. Contact my mom if you need anything. I'll help out if I can. Sorry, Auntie. I just spaced out for a second. I get it now. Meng Yu is hiding in plain sight among regular folks. No one saw through it. It's all thanks to his mother's teachings. And the living room setup is exactly the same as an ordinary household in a small county city. Could it be that Mr. Meng really comes from a regular family? Or are Mr. Meng's parents just not interested in anything valuable? I really can't bear to live like this. Affinity with chosen partner Wang Lingyu has dropped to 25%. Remove her from the partner qualification list? Not for now. Given my wealth far beyond the world's richest man, plus the system's support, stunning beauties are easily within reach. If I can't stabilize her affection, then no matter how tempting Wang Lingyu may be, she's only fit to be a plaything. Without absolute loyalty, how could I entrust her with the key? For the sake of plausibility, the pocket money in the room has been changed to Niyuans. Only privately stashed cash and bank books are spared from devaluation as long as they go unnoticed. Looks like it was the right move to set some money aside back then. Wow, times really have changed. Even someone as important as Mr. Meng needs to stash secret cash nowadays? Turns out Mr. Meng is just a young person like me, unable to accept a life of poverty. Like Mrs. Meng who has money but chooses not to spend it? Whoa, 1,200 bucks. That's 12 trillion yuans. You could buy a big corporation with that. You really saved a lot. Look at you, acting like you've never seen money before. I earned this during my college years. Even if my mom finds out, it's no big deal. It'd just be a little tricky to explain. Wow, earning 1,200 bucks part-time during college. That's 12 trillion yuans. You're truly impressive. Lingyu is deeply in awe. Managing studies in college, and still making 1,200 bucks on the side. That's 12 trillion yuans. If not for Mr. Meng, the business world would be forever in darkness. President Wang, you flatter me. It's just 1,200 bucks. You could make way more than that just doing any gig in college. You'd probably earn much more than this. Just do any gig and that's it. Are you sure though? I went all out those years. And with all my family's connections, I only made 10 million yuans. But these 1,200 bucks amount to a whopping 12 trillion yuans. Even movies wouldn't go this far, portraying Mr. Meng. You're a legend in the banking world. Your assets are simply unfathomable. You're really being too modest. The gap between us is like clouds and mud. Even a talent like Qian Yu would only be qualified to assist you. Chosen partner Wang Lingyu is in awe. Affinity has increased significantly. Current affinity progress, 40%. Random reward of 2,000 yuan for the host. Wait, her affinity had just dropped before? Why did it go up all of a sudden? This reward is sweet. 2,000 yuan is worth 20 trillion yuans. That's enough to buy an entire villa district in central Nanhang. You're too uptight. Relax a little. Just make yourself at home. People reciprocate each other's vibes, you know? If Wang Lingyu sees me as a friend, naturally, there's no need for me to see her just as an assistant. The system delivers once again. The affinity score is crystal clear and reliable. Understood, Mr. Meng. I can't. I feel so dizzy. If he comes closer right now, even as a socialite who sticks to etiquette, I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to resist.
He even gently stroked my back.
I feel weak all over. Then just sit on the bed for a while. Standing in high heels can be tiring. Sigh. Let me think about where else I hid money. I remembered before I got home, but now I can't recall at all. Now I'm Mengyu's wife. I'd probably have to sleep in the same bed with him tonight. Come on, my love. Sorry, can you? Love is selfish. I really like Mr. Meng too. Oh, right. The second stash is in the secret compartment under the bed. I finally remembered. Sorry to trouble you, President Wang. Could you please get up for a moment? Look at me, I already put on such a seductive pose for him. And this is all I get. Where's the earth-shattering passion we talked about? Back in middle school, I got obsessed with the Mohist mechanical arts from The Legend of Qin. Not only did I make a little wooden box, I even built a small secret compartment under the bed without my parents knowing. Sorry, Chief Wang. These little tricks must seem childish to you. Speaking from several years in banking, a stack this thick should be at least 5,000 bucks. That amounts to a whopping 50 trillion. These are the legendary red 100s with dark gold trim, the king of bling among all currencies. Any of these notes taken outside would make the world's major banks treat you like royalty. I swear, Never in my life have I seen this much cash. This is deposited at your bank. What kind of divine jade bracelet is this? Even Mr. Meng values it more than gold bills worth 50 trillion yuans. Please rest assured, Mr. Meng. Even if it costs me my life, I'll make sure this money stays safe and sound. Following Mr. Meng is definitely the right decision. If I hadn't followed Mr. Meng, I'd be running around for the rest of my life and never get a 50 trillion deposit. All right. It's 63 bills, no mistake. President Wang, hurry up and put it away. Counting and counting won't make more money appear. Please wait a moment, Mr. Meng. I've already counted it 99 times. Let me go through it one last time carefully. If it's still 63 bills, the cash can be sealed up and transferred. Is it just my paranoia? This is such a terrifying amount of cash. If one bill is missing, it's as if Nanhang Bank stole 10 billion yuans from Mr. Meng. If one bill is extra, that would spell the end of Nanhang Bank. And she even wants to seal it up. Fine. Have it your way. Wang Lingyu is pretty good. I may be rich, but that doesn't mean I can tolerate losing money for nothing. $10 can make brothers turn on each other. $1 billion can make a father and son become enemies, let alone a whole 100 billion. No need to worry so much. Never mind that Summerland is a safe country. Besides, with you by my side, do you really think I'm unprepared? With the infinite scanning system, I can foresee any danger in advance. The system always keeps the host safe, no matter what, with a sword in hand, to defend or to ward off enemies. It's all up to me. You're right. I was just being paranoid. There is simply nowhere safer than being around Mr. Meng. Mr. Meng, this jade bracelet in your hand looks pretty ordinary. So why do you seem to care about it so much? Of course, if it's inconvenient. Just pretend I never asked. The bracelet isn't worth much in itself. It's simply a Meng family heirloom. I got it the year I was accepted into college. My mom passed the bracelet down to me. It isn't worth much to others, but to me, it's priceless. So it's a family heirloom from Mr. Meng. That really is significant. I wonder which lucky girl will get to wear it in the future. Just thinking about it makes me jealous. Relationship favorability with Wang Mingyu shot up. Current favorability is 50 to 100. Randomly awarding the host 1,000 yuan. Favorability has passed the halfway point. The system has rewarded another 1,000 yuan. Feels so good. Manager Wang must have forgotten. I just got dumped by my ex-girlfriend a couple days ago. I'm not considering another relationship for now. Isn't it worth reconsidering? I graduated from the dance department. I'm very flexible. It's getting late. Manager Wang, thanks for helping me pretend to be my girlfriend. Let's head back to the hotel. Have the county arrange some people to protect you. I'll cover all the suturing costs this time. Don't force yourself.
Well.
With a body and looks that can outshine supermodels like mine, I can't even get a chance to seduce Mr. Meng. Not even one opportunity. Mr. Meng, you're too kind. It's my lifetime honor to play your girlfriend. Thank you for your generosity, Mr. Meng. Well, I'll take my leave now. Know when to advance or retreat, and understand gains and losses. That's a total of 6,300 yuan. Converted to Naya coins, a massive deposit of 630 billion Naya coins. Wang Ling, you definitely won't lose out. In this passbook, it's the dowry my parents saved up for me. They scrimped and saved since I was born. Exactly 200,000. 1. Since my second sister took charge. I've put it in a 3-year fixed deposit at the Shaguo Bank. It's almost time for it to unfreeze. 200,000 yuan is exactly 200,000 yuan. Converted to Nia coins, that's 2 quadrillion. Even the world's #1 country, the lighthouse country, only had fiscal revenue of over 4 billion Nia coins in 2019. 200,000 yuan is absolutely shocking. Is Dad back? It's all my fault as a father for being useless. It must be because our family is too ordinary. We're still using fat old TVs. That's why my son's girlfriend broke up with him. My dad usually doesn't smoke, unless he encounters an unsolvable problem. Like when Grandpa passed away from leukemia, Dad smoked 2 packs of 5 yuan cigarettes a day. Is Dad in some kind of trouble? Tell me about it. Sigh. Your mom finished cooking. You little rascal. Why didn't Lingyu stay for dinner? Did you make her leave? She looked a bit down when she left. Has Mom watched too much Sherlock Holmes? Since when did she get so observant? Stop joking around. Is it because they think our family isn't good enough? Out with the old, in with the new. You've really made something of yourself now. Next time I'll take you to Aunt Chun's house. Her daughter is really beautiful. Oh man, it was so hard to finally escape those blind dates today. Here we go again. It's going to kill me. But honestly, you can't just tell the truth. Otherwise, you'll either scare them to death or get yourself sent to a mental hospital. A while back, I gained the admiration of Boss Morong. I sold him several stores and an entire apartment building. Made a lot of money. I'm at the peak of my career right now. I think I can put marriage on hold for a bit. After all, I just graduated college less than a year ago. Son, you sold so many properties. How much did you make? Did you get the money deposited into your account? I heard those city bosses are really tricky, always giving out fake stock options instead of real paychecks. Mom, you're overthinking it. Boss Morong is from a top family in Nanhang City, not some shady parvenu who got rich overnight. And he gave me a 1-cent relocation allowance. What? A 1-cent relocation allowance? That's actually a massive fortune of 10 million Nanyuan dollars. Your dad and I have worked hard all our lives. And we never even earned $1 million. But that big boss offered you 10 million just to recruit you. One of my old classmates mentioned it. The Morong Group from Nanhang City really is a Fortune Global 500 company. They're deeply rooted in Nanhang City, with mind-blowing influence. If Xiaoyu's boss really is from the Morong family, such a big move is perfectly normal. So that's how it is. Son, they say serving a king is like living with a tiger. You can't get too cocky. Just keep working hard and do a good job. All right, Mom. People in the city aren't as scheming as you think. Look. Aren't these the bills I exchanged at the central bank? You don't think those bills could be fake, do you?
Honey.
Pinch me real quick. Am I dreaming or what?
Honey.
It's real our son just graduated less than a year ago and already met someone who helped him earn 10 million local currency. It's true. It's just like what I saw on TV. Bodhisattva bless us, son, actually earned a central bank 1-cent note. Not even in my wildest dreams would I imagine this. It's just a single penny, is that even much? Sigh. Even among the 100-something bucks I carry around, 1 cent is the smallest denomination. It's thousands of times less than 100, exactly 10,000 times smaller than the biggest bill. Not to mention I have tens of thousands saved up, and a 200,000 yuan bank book. This time coming home, I mainly want to bring you both back to Nanhang City to enjoy life. After all, everything in the city is just a bit better. Hua, now that you've made 10 million, you're a big shot. You have status and prestige. Let me do the dishwashing for you. Mom, Even if I become the richest person in the world, I'm still your kid. You carried me for 10 months and gave birth to me. Yeah. It's only right that I wash the dishes for you and Dad. Honey, our son really is so filial. The guy next door makes $200,000 a year and acts like an emperor once he's home. His parents serve him hand and foot. But our son, worth millions, still washes dishes for us himself. We must be blessed from a past life. Even though Xiaoyu's found a benefactor now and has money in hand, buying an apartment in the big city and finding a city wife will still take a lot of money. Maybe our son is filial, but he might not realize how heavy that burden is. But what about the woman he'll marry someday? If we move in, we'd just be holding our son back. Xiaoyu, your mom and I talked it over. We're used to living in Feng County, so we won't move to Nanhang and cause you trouble. We're getting old. The cost of living in the city is too high, and we couldn't find good jobs there anyway. We'd just be a burden. Mom, keep this money for now. Dad, my boss gave me a shop and an apartment. You could open a restaurant. You'll settle down in the city just fine. No worries, what boss? I'm actually the owner of the entire building, and the whole commercial street myself. I've gone to great lengths for Mom and Dad's health. I really racked my brains over this. Now that our son has a big place in the city, moving there won't cost much more. When we have a grandchild someday, we can help look after them too. Alright, let's move over there. That's way too much for just 1 cent. Son, you're really accomplished now. Mom's starting to get old and confused, and it's easy for swindlers to trick me. You've seen a lot of the world, so it's safer if you keep the money. Yeah. As long as you move to Nanhang, whatever you need, I'll buy it. If that's not enough, I'll just have Qian Yu, as president, send it to you. I'm really such a clever kid. Today really is a double celebration. Someone important in our county is donating $100 to build a railroad. The whole community is having a banquet. The whole family is going tomorrow. Why throw such a big community dinner for something like this? It's not necessary at all. Xiaoyu, it's fine to say this kind of thing at home, but don't ever say it outside. Everyone here sees Mr. Meng. As a living bodhisattva, they really respect him. You can't slip up and cause a backlash. Have I really reached such a high status now?
But honestly,
I can't let my parents attend the banquet. If they do, all those white lies will have been for nothing. Mom, Dad, someone that important definitely wouldn't want to disturb everyone's normal lives. Just like a hero leaving quietly, hiding their achievements and fame. Big shots always like to keep it low profile these days. Like Lei Feng, who did good deeds without leaving his name. True, important people all keep a low profile. Thinking about it this way, it really is unlikely Mr. Meng would show up at the banquet. That's fine. I heard the president of Nanhang Bank's headquarters is attending too, and she's a total beauty. Guess she's Mr. Meng's confidant. Mr. Meng is really a lucky guy. Crap, if I let my mom go to that dinner, it's over. She immediately recognized that so-called president is actually my wife. Then what am I even hiding for? Can my parents' hearts handle the shock? Mom, I heard Mr. Meng doesn't want the banquet to interrupt everyone's normal work. So each household can only have one person attend. Let me go for our family.
if I'm lucky enough to meet Mr. Meng,
maybe I'll even make friends with him. That rule didn't exist before, but it does now. This is nothing, Lin. You can handle it easily. Son, go ahead. But if you meet Mr. Meng, be extra respectful. That powerful figure with incredible influence. He doesn't belong to our world. If you offend him, your whole life might be ruined.
Hey.
Is it all right if I'm a little more respectful to myself? It's good to let Xiaoyu go too. That beautiful bank manager will definitely attend the banquet. When he sees her,
He might finally forget about Lin Yu.
Son, let's leave the past behind. We have plenty of beautiful girls here. That pretty girl from your middle school? I think her name was Tang Tang. She's pretty nice. She used to come by often to ask your mom about you. She was really devoted. Tang Tang blames me, since I got a girlfriend in high school. Just to avoid any issues, I didn't interact much with other girls. Still the same, this kid is filial. Stopped school after middle school to take care of his dad. She dropped out after junior high. Her mother really is heartless. She actually left young Tang Tang behind. And her bedridden husband ran off with another man. I'll make some time to visit. Whether or not we date is another matter. Tang Tang has had a crush on me for years. She even secretly slipped more than one love letter into my backpack. It's reasonable to take care of her a little. Hey, little one. Long time no see. What's wrong, little crybaby? Who was careless enough to bully you, especially at to middle school. You're under my protection. Tang Tang's family is running training right now. Favorability 20%. Out of 100 random reward for host. 100 yuan. 100 yuan. That's 100 billion nano yuan. Tang Tang really is generous. It's not in vain that I once played hero and saved her. She hands over 100 billion nano yuan right when we meet. It's such a waste for a girl like her to stay in Feng County. Check the panel. Please note she's been malnourished for a long time. Her physical stats are lower than expected. Tang Tang, who dropped out after junior high. Her ability score is actually the same as Murong Qianyu's mother. 90 points. What's wrong? We haven't seen each other in years. Our feelings have faded. You stared at me for so long without saying anything. If I'm not welcome, I'll just leave. Brother, I missed you so much. Don't go, okay? Stay with Tiantian a little. Even if it's just for a moment. All right, Tiantian, just for a little while. But you can let go of my hand now. Sorry, I got brother's nice clothes dirty. It's okay, it's really cold. Why aren't you using the washing machine? The washing machine is broken. I sent it to Uncle Wang for repairs. Are you disgusted by me, brother? We've both grown up. We're no longer at the same school or in the same world. I should have given up long ago. Why can't I face this cruel reality? Since you still call me brother, then my little sister shouldn't have to suffer like this. Such beautiful little hands. You can't wash clothes by hand in this cold weather anymore. Did you hear me? Aside from grades, with my status as the world's richest man, $1 million suit is barely a drop in the bucket. Just reaching 20 favorability with Tang Tang. The system gives 100 billion nano yuan reward. I don't even know how many suits I could buy. Armani top-tier custom men's suits. IHMPH, Tang Tang. Turned down President Liu's offer to be his kept woman several times. I kept saying, how can there be such a foolish woman in this world? Turns out she has a man outside. You can mess around with food, but you can't mess around with what you say. Better watch out, or you'll bring disaster to your master. And a level guy riding an old bike in Armani clothes. Even fake brands dare talk to people who drive Porsches like this. Truly blind as a dog. Lollipop, you better think it over carefully. Would you rather laugh sitting on a bicycle or cry sitting in a Porsche? Liu Hao was the class monitor in junior high. He and his buddies used to bother me all the time. Now Liu Hao is a company general manager. Their family is locally well off. Brother, I have nothing to do with them. Young master, restrain yourself. You must be student Meng, right? I've heard a lot about you. When we ran for class monitor back then. Luckily, you didn't compete. Otherwise, with your popularity, I wouldn't have had a chance as class monitor. I don't really remember. Are you here for something? All this Liu monitor, Wang monitor stuff? None of them are pretty girls. I don't remember at all. If you want to shake hands with me, you'd have to line up over in Nanhang City. And it has to be Liu Hao's dad standing in line. Just a regular rich second generation. He doesn't even qualify to meet Mr. Meng once. Li Dong plays the villain. I play the good guy. This routine works well for picking up girls or recruiting followers. Usually it always works. But with Meng Yu and Tang Tong, it doesn't. Meng Yu doesn't even bother to shake hands with me. Doesn't play fair. You should know better. Student Feng, I'm here to visit old classmates this time, and to take Tang Tong to the 10,000 people feast. Why are you even getting involved in this? 10,000 people banquet. 10,000 people banquet. It's a feast locals organized to thank Mr. Meng. The 10,000 people banquet is just a name. Actually, tens of thousands attend. It'll be a sea of people by then. So many people go early to pray at the temple, just to get a good spot, only to hear every word Mr. Ming says. If I remember right, the Mr. Meng Lu monitor talks about at the 10,000 night banquet is actually me, Sai. This Mr. Meng. Some people spend their whole lives without seeing him once. I'm different. My family has people to help. We'll definitely get to see a big shot in person. If Tang Tang wants to go, you'll have to play my date for a bit. Liu Guan and Zhang want to meet me. Isn't this already their wish fulfilled? Liu monitor. I remember that Mr. Meng doesn't actually show up at the 10,000 people banquet, right? All the world's banking moguls gather in Nanhang like a pilgrimage. It makes sense if Mr. Meng goes back to Nanhang for business. But both are Mengs. Mr. Meng is globally famous. Student Meng is hardly known at all. In Sweetie's heart, Big Brother is always the most awesome person in the world. Even Mr. Meng. In Sweetie's view, he can't compare to Big Brother. Don't be scared, I'm here. Mr. Meng's the idol of our whole family. My parents even copied the inscription from the memorial and keep a copy to worship every day and night. Seriously. Just Meng Yu dares compare himself with him. What a ridiculous joke. No matter what, Yu Monitor is still my old classmate. Their whole family actually worships me like a deity. Doesn't feel right. Liu Monitor. Mr. Meng is still just a regular guy. And I heard he's young. You all don't have to go overboard with your respect. Feels like it's a bit much. Meng Yu, what are you implying? Are you looking down on the idol of our whole family? So what if he's young? Greatness isn't about age, you know? And still just a regular person. Does your family's regular person get worshipped by all the world's banking leaders? Competing to visit him. Ignorant poor kid. I may count as Mr. Meng too, but at least I have some self-awareness. You don't even know who you are. What is this crap? You're nothing in front of Mr. Meng. Ignorant poor kid. I may count as Mr. Meng too, but at least I have some self-awareness. You don't even know who you are. What is this crap? In front of Mr. Meng, you're just nothing. Mr. Meng sure is impressive. He deserves to be your family's idol. Whatever makes you happy. Student Meng, you know your place. Let me be real with you. With Mr. Meng's influence in Feng County, if I recorded what you just said and shared it, you'd be looking at angry locals seeking payback. Mr. Meng donated $100. That converted to 100 billion yuans to build us railways. Even a street punk like me
Knows.
to respect someone who did so much good for the people. You went to college, but you have no gratitude at all. Wonder if these two, when they realize I'm the so-called Mr. Meng they've been bragging about, will look back at their words and feel so ashamed they wish they could crawl into a hole. Hope the hole is okay. Brother, maybe you shouldn't go to the 10,000 banquet. Spend more time with Sweetie instead. Go, why not go together? Tong Tong probably likes the excitement too. That year at the temple fair, you were super excited. Yeah, time with Big Brother is always the happiest for Sweetie.
Damn.
Tang Tang, that bitch, keeps calling other men Big Brother. Am I being cheated on? Brother, I'm going in to talk to my dad. Relying on his $100 billion yuan reward, plus his outstanding credentials, this investment is worth it. I must help to rescue Tang Tang. Mr. Meng, I'm jealous. I promise to get it done. Please send a location. That old man is lying in bed, useless. Still got such a bad temper. Once I get that virtuous, poor-loving, cunning woman Tong Tong, I'll definitely ship this father and daughter off to Africa. In this materialistic society, there are actually losers who see money as dirt. Pisses off me, a rich kid. What are you staring at? You think you're better than me? Even inside, that old man will still curse me out. Meng Yan, just wait. Qi, stop pretending to be tough. Rented a trash Armani suit. Really thinks he's a rich kid. Besides, Li Dong is just a scapegoat. It doesn't matter if he's dumb. Dad, I'm here. Please rest easy, okay? I'll stay by your side. Though half his hair is gray and he's sick, he shows no sign of being broken down. Those eyes like a lone wolf. What identity does Tang's father really have? You must be Meng Yu. Sweetie always talks about you. I am a worthless father. Couldn't give him a happy childhood. Thanks to you, he had a joyful time. Uncle Tong, you flatter me. I met Uncle Tong many times when I was young. I just thought he was an optimistic, paralyzed uncle. Now, with more life experience, I've realized the extraordinary aura he has. It's definitely not the energy you'd expect from a middle-aged man at the bottom. Uncle Tang is a man with a story. Uncle Tang, I asked a friend at the hospital to help you apply for medical assistance for the underprivileged. An ambulance will be coming shortly. I hope you will cooperate with the treatment. There's something else I'm not sure if I should mention. Thank you for your kindness, nephew. Tang won't pretend to be polite then. Sorry to have taken up your valuable time. If you have something to say, nephew, feel free to speak. If Tiantian calls me big brother, then I'm her sworn brother. Seeing her doing laundry today, I really couldn't bear it. I work at Southern Airlines. We're short-handed. Uncle Tang and Tiantian, come with me to Southern Airlines. I have some friends in the medical field who are fairly confident in treating Uncle Tong. Then I'll be counting on you, Meng. From now on, my daughter and I will rely on you for a living nephew. If Meng Yu can cure me, I'll help him earn 100 times that medical fee. After all, I'm nobody. It's just that the tiger fell into hardship and got trapped in sewing thread. Brother, have you met Mr. Meng before? Why would you think that? Did you hear any rumors? No, it's just a girl's intuition. After all, both you and Mr. Meng are amazing. And both of you are traders. Feels like you should be friends. Tian. Daddy's going to sleep now. You and Meng should head to the banquet of the people earlier. At the banquet, listen to your sworn brother, understand? I understand, Dad. I really owe my daughter too much. She should be enjoying her youth out in the sunshine, not sitting by my hospital bed. Behind Han Ruowei stands the Rothschilds, and the Freemason Consortium is even more elusive. Only the all-seeing eye is everywhere. Maybe that's also why Mr. Meng ran into trouble. He is a man of great virtue, and our country needs Mr. Meng. Mr. Meng, when will you announce your name to the world? I've worked so hard, chased after Tang for a full 8 years, and I've never even held her hand. Meng, you managed it with just one touch. This isn't fair. Is it true that just being handsome means you can do whatever you want? I can't accept that. Tang, ride in my Porsche. Meng's old bicycle can't carry a passenger. Tian, I think class leader Liu has a point. Why not take the Porsche? Why squeeze on this lousy bike with me?
No.
My brother is such a good rider. I'm perfectly happy sitting in your arms. Is it that a Porsche is no match for an old bicycle? Or the person just can't compare? The little guy will be heading out soon. Don't get scared and start screaming.
Hey.
Is brother bragging again? So disrespectful. Brother is picking on me. I'm not talking to you anymore. Brother, the wind is so strong out here on the street. Is there going to be a typhoon? Why don't we just walk over? Looks like it's going to pour. Hold on tight. I'm about to speed up. Let's do this in one go. Let's try to make it to the party before the rain starts. Mom, brother is picking on me again. This is so hard for me. Tang's favorability has reached 40. Random 1,000 yuan cash reward for the host. 1,000 yuan is like 1,000,000,000,000 nano coins. Not bad. After all, Tong already has a middle school emotional foundation. Now they're even calling each other siblings, favorability going strong. The relationship is just heating back up. From now on, no one will be able to bully you anymore. Come on, guys, let's work harder. This table is a bit dirty. Wipe it again. Where are the bowls? Table 0302 is still missing 10 bowls. We ran out. Old Lee already went to Fish and Rice Mansion to get more. All the county's restaurants are supplying utensils and tables for free. Mr. Meng is just so loved by the people. Brother covered me from the rain. What are you going to do with your clothes all soaked? If your clothes get wet, you'll catch a cold, brother. Don't worry, I'm pretty strong. A little rain is nothing. Did you forget we once took a bath in the rain? It's really great having brother around. I wish brother could stay with me day and night forever. That way, I'd be the happiest girl in the whole world. Detected. Tang Tang's favorability has increased. Current favorability is 51/100%. Random reward. 1 Porsche 911 Turbo for the host. The Porsche key has been placed in the host's coat pocket. Wow, a car as a reward. The Porsche 911 isn't exactly cheap. It's around 2 million nano coins. But who would refuse a free sports car? Not every girl's favorability of 50 triggers a reward. It's totally random. Tang Tang, stay here. I'm going to change into some dry clothes. Brother, you're sneaking another advantage from me. Are you thinking of buying me some oranges too? You want oranges? I'll buy a bag for you later. 2 oranges are enough for me. You can have the rest. Haven't seen you in 7 years. Brother is still mischievous and dependable. There's no trouble when I'm with brother. Mr. Deng is so powerful. Donated 100 billion. Wow, that's being remembered through history. People here are so enthusiastic. I really don't want my real identity revealed. I'd rather mess with the lighthouse country's stock market than become the talk of some street aunties. This fairy system certified it. 98-point supermodel. This figure really lives up to the name. Absolutely bewitching. Hey, good brother. Want to try what it's like to ride in a car while it's raining? I've got awesome driving skills. This girl is great in every way. But she really is too charming. If I stay with her every day, I'll get emotionally exhausted. President Wang, speak plainly. How's the thing I asked you to handle? I brought in a care team from Nanhang City. We can make sure Mr. Tang's condition doesn't get worse. As for treatment, my suggestion is it's best to wait until we're in Nanhang City to treat him. Speak freely if you have anything to say. Mr. Tang's injury is very special. From what I can tell, it's not just a typical paralysis. Do I have to worry about your opinion? Just act according to the real situation. If I keep you with me, that's because I trust your abilities. Thank you for your trust. Mr. Meng, since you chose to follow me, you should know. We are not just simple partners. Don't you agree? Don't be scared. If you want to draw a clear line with me, I won't force you. To be honest, I actually trust Bei Mingyan more. He seems to know loyalty better than you. I, Wang Lingyu, pledge my absolute loyalty. Mr. Mengyu, if I ever break this oath, may heaven and earth destroy me. Wang Lingyu swears loyalty. Massive favorability increase. Current favorability is 80. Random reward, 10,000 yuan for the host. 10,000 yuan, that's several trillion original stones. This is awesome. Looks like 80 is a threshold. Mingyu, please get up quickly. We're modern young people. No need for all that old family ritual stuff. I made the right move here. Mengyu's attitude towards me is instantly much warmer. An oath of loyalty doesn't stop me from pursuing Mengyu. If I really succeed, everyone will have to call me Mrs. Meng. There's something off with you. Lingyu, are you maybe after my body? You really are sharp, my lord. You saw right through my little secret. If a beauty turns flirtatious, well, that leaves no room for the wolves.
Hey, Chief Wang, mind your status.
Tang Tang is waiting for me. I'll be leaving now. I'd rather pretend to be a regular guest with Meng Yu than be the most important VIP at the banquet, the true center of attention. Hey, isn't that our class belle? Back then, you and Meng Yu were considered the class's golden couple. Why are you wearing cheap knockoffs now? Look at your hands, they're covered in calluses. Let me give you a hand cream. But I've already used half of this hand cream. Hope you don't mind. It's a 48,001G gift from an admirer. Works really well. Is there really anyone who thinks a rich kid would want that old used car? Don't kid yourself. What rich guy would be friends with a woman like that? Right? Tanya, why isn't Meng Yu here? It's raining so hard. Did he bring you here on that old bicycle? What if you get wet? I heard Meng Yu got into Nanhang University. Never thought you'd end up in such a rough spot. Doesn't matter how well you test. It's better to be born into a good family. Look at Mr. Liu. As soon as he graduated,
His family gave him a car and startup funds.
he started with 100 million nano coins.
He started at the top.
Bits of blood and tears? It's still only 10 cents. We'll never even get close to that in our whole lives. Even if we all pool our money together, I bet we're not as rich as the class president. What do these people have to do with me? Even Mr. Meng is just a richer guy than the two Ma's. Sure, I'm grateful for his good deeds for the community. But that's all. My heart is already filled with brother. There's no more room for anyone else. Tian, I told you to come in my Porsche 911, but you insisted on riding your bike. Tian, I've liked you for a long time. Will you marry me? Sorry, class president. I've already fallen for someone else. Who is it? Is it that real estate agent Meng Yu with that 728 big bike? Tian, don't be fooled by him. Realtors are all in it for the money. They'd even scam friends and family just to close a sale. If you like him, I don't approve. Tang, the class president is right. Your family is struggling. If you join the Liu family, your life will drastically improve. Just marry him. Did you forget about Meng Yu? Real estate agents are really not good people. I got scammed by a college classmate. Good thing I didn't buy from him. Even if Meng Yu is the top salesperson, hard work all his life won't match Liu's inherited millions, right, Ten? Put on the ring. Become Mr. Liu's woman. You dare mess with my woman? You little brats must have a death wish. Tian, take it and eat. Only brother treats me this well. You only act tough because I let you. But that's over now, so you'll have to pay a heavy price for this. Meng Yu, calm down. We live in a society with laws now. We're all adults. We have to take responsibility for our actions. Don't worry, I won't hit you. Fighting in the street is illegal, and it's pointless. Plus, tonight's banquet is to celebrate Mr. Meng. There can't be any blood. But who are you to teach me how to act? You think you can impress her with that? Dream on? And propose with a diamond ring? Why don't you look in the mirror first? Is my woman someone you can even think about? What the hell, an engagement ring? Just looking at it makes me sick. Feels good to stomp it to pieces. Ask for a compensation. Don't even mention it's just an engagement ring. Even if I tore down Liu Hao's dad's company building, I wouldn't even blink. That feels so good. Ah. Meng, you really did it. That ring is a Cartier diamond ring. I just saw the logo on the diamond box. An international brand like that, it must cost at least tens of thousands. When I graduated and married my girlfriend, I checked out Cartier diamond rings. But it was too expensive, so I didn't buy one. A radiant cut style like that easily goes for 200,000 yuan at the very least. Meng is doomed now. I think his family is just a regular working family. This is going to hurt them big time. But as long as Tang Tang's willing to make a little sacrifice, then maybe nothing will happen. President Liu probably won't care about this much money anyway. 200,000 yuan is a huge amount for him. To me, that's an insane amount of money. If you want me to sacrifice for you, I wouldn't refuse anything you ask, no matter how much it is, as long as it helps you. All of you, shut up. Wow, President Wang is here. Look, it's that beautiful bank manager who always accompanies Mr. Meng. The county chief is personally attending. A true VIP, huh? Just who is crazy enough to cause trouble at the Wanman banquet? Do you not realize this is Mr. Meng's event? Maybe someone's got a death wish. Mr. Meng just donated billions to support the defensive line. We already made a promise to President Wang. We'll guarantee nothing will go wrong at the Wanman banquet. If something happens, and it makes Mr. Meng upset, why would he ever help the county again? What's going on with all of you? The night market wants to thank Mr. Meng for donating billions to build railways. That's the county's top priority. If we build the railroad, your elders will benefit too. So let's not make trouble. Just break it up. Secretary. That maniac snatched up President Liu's 200,000 yuan engagement ring. You have to stand up for President Liu. President Liu's father is the chairman of Lanhua Group. They pay tens of millions in taxes every year and provide a ton of jobs. Sir, we're begging you. You have to help us. Just now in front of everybody, he actually assaulted President Liu. And he even tried to touch my butt. Luckily, I dodged. Otherwise, my reputation would have been ruined. Young man, this lady is accusing you of harassment, provoking trouble, and intentional property damage. What do you have to say for yourself? Mr. Secretary, look at how beautiful my girlfriend is. Would I be bored enough to touch that nobody's butt? That's a 2-carat Cartier radiant diamond ring, worth 2,888,880 yen. You intentionally destroyed it, right in front of government officials. So, how do you think this should be handled? If you don't believe me, I'll check the receipt on the official site. Well, I'm honestly not too sure how much a 2-carat Cartier radiant diamond ring is worth. But whether it's 2,888,880 yuan or 3 million yuan, does it really make a big difference to me? It honestly doesn't matter much. Forget the proof. It's less than 300,000 yuan anyway. I don't think Liu would fake it for such a small amount. Besides, since I accidentally broke your engagement ring, of course I should pay for it. Accidentally? This was my proposal ring. Tang Tang has been my dream girl since middle school. You yanked the diamond box right out of my hand, then crushed it with your foot several times. It's so flat now, it's basically paper. How can you call that an accident? Isn't it obvious now? Meng accidentally broke the ring and owes Liu 200,000 yuan. The damaged ring goes to Meng. Mr. Secretary, doesn't seem fair to me. That ring is worth 288,888 yuan.
And
Today's the Wanman banquet. Thanking Mr. Meng is the most important thing. If you offend him, your little Lanhua group might be in deep trouble overnight. I lost my temper, that's all. I'm not here for some middle school reunion. And I'm definitely not here to propose to Tong Tong. The most important reason I came this time was just to connect with President Wang. Don't think I don't know your little schemes. This guy's girlfriend deserved to have her engagement ring stepped on. Paying you 200,000 yuan is already generous. That's how this is settled.
Meng.
How do you feel about my handling of this? Is one check enough? Am I dreaming right now? 5 notes. That's 5 billion yuan. This young Master Meng brought so much cash with him and just kept it in his pocket. Damn, Meng Yan. Turns out you're the real super rich second generation. Can't believe it. 5 notes. That's 5 billion. How many Porsche 911s can you buy with that in Nanyuan? Or how many Cartier diamond rings? If I'd known Meng Yu had 5 notes, I never would have messed with her. I'd be begging just for a chance to warm her bed. I could be anyone's lover. All the guys I've slept with put together still wouldn't equal 1% of Meng Yu's family. Money means nothing to me compared to my dad and brother. Young Master Meng, so sorry for disturbing you and your ladies' meal. Isn't 5 notes a bit too much? Just for a mere 200,000 yuan compensation. There's no need to break out the cash vault. All right, let me check. I'm sure I have change. Here's the deal, Liu. The county will advance 200,000 compensation for young Master Meng first. Come find me after the banquet ends. And we'll consider this settled. Stop causing a scene. So it was Meng Yu who made the mess. Well, never mind then. President Wang, if I may ask, is this young Meng from Mr. Meng's family?
Ahem.
Yes, this young master is named Meng Yu and is a distant relative of Mr. Meng. Is that 5 notes? Maybe Mr. Meng just casually gave him pocket money. Ah, escape, fire 9 swords. So young Master Meng is actually Mr. Meng's relative? Honestly though, 5 notes means 50 million yuan in pocket change. That's pretty normal. After all, the Waman banquet was arranged for Mr. Meng. If anyone from his family comes over, it makes sense, but young Master Meng is way too low-key. He even rode an old bike over. Wow, young Master Meng is so handsome. Why are all the great guys already taken? There really aren't enough good men in this world. There's just not enough to go around. President Wang, have you seen my cousin, Mr. Meng? Did you see him? Have you seen him? Mr. Meng has probably returned to Nanhang City. That place gathers bankers from all over the world who want to meet him. It's really hard being his subordinate. Every call comes to me. But I don't dare disturb Mr. Meng. President Wang, I think people like my cousin aren't that interested in money. They're probably not big on business partnerships either. You're quite capable yourself. Just handle it on your own. According to Advisor Chang, it was you who proposed to Miss Tang. With a Cartier diamond ring worth over 200,000 inner yuan. And you even want compensation, right? You've got some nerve. Since that's the case, the family group behind you is finished. Let this teach you a lesson. President Wang always keeps his word. Our Liu family is done for. President, I know I was wrong. Please give me a chance. I'll do anything. Classmate Ball, classmate Tang. Please let me off this once. I'm begging you all. Miss Tang is Mr. Meng's sworn sister. Someone you shouldn't be coveting. Besides, Miss Tang likes Mr. Meng. You think that just because you have some family background, you can do whatever you want? Then let's put you back among the working class. President Wang, Mr. Meng. Please show some mercy. I'm begging you, please be generous. Squad leader Liu. I think after being a rich kid for over 20 years, you've had enough of it. Now go enjoy the life of a working person. Honestly, it's pretty fun too. What do you think, Tang Tang? Brother is always right. I'll listen to you. This little sister is actually quite reliable. She stands firm and isn't a bleeding heart. She didn't let me down. This guy can be ruthless. If I didn't have the unlimited scan system and confirmed he wasn't sincere with me, I'd probably have had to strike first. Looks like Liu Hao is more afraid of me than he hates me now. See, I said back then, we should have picked Meng as class monitor. Liu Hao is clearly an idiot. Isn't this just a toad lusting after a swan? Meng is Mr. Meng's younger cousin. Now that's some serious status. He and Tang are just perfect together. And Liu Hao wants to cut in? Please. Liu Hao is really a jerk. He's always showing off just because he's rich. Unlike Meng. Now that's a truly low-key big shot. I was just blinded by that idiot earlier and said mean things to you.
Tang Tang.
Please don't take it to heart.
What?
You were absolutely right.
Tang Tang.
It's okay, brother. I don't care about what outsiders say. I know you don't like arguments. But since you call me brother, I won't let anyone bully you. Understand? When we were in school, lots of girls were jealous of Tang Tang's looks and lied that she was poor. There were always rumors about her. Thankfully, that's all in the past. Now I'm Mr. Meng, and Tang Tang's fate has changed. Liu Hao and Zhang Li will pay the price too, ending up at rock bottom. Sigh. Thank you, brother. You're the best. Since you like to gossip behind people's backs, then let's make you into the kind of person you look down on. You have 3 days. If you can't do it, the Nanhang Wang group will help you. In order to move up, I've done quite a few illegal things. If President Wang is dead set on coming after me, spending the rest of my life in prison is a real possibility. Thankfully, it's just like Tang Tang. Poor and from a single-parent family. All right, you two. And all of you people, get out of here, all of you. Tiantian, you and your uncle are coming to Nanhang with me this time. So you probably won't be back anytime soon. I just sent you 50,000 inner yuan. Think of it as an advance on your salary. Buy whatever you like. 50,000 inner yuan? Brother, that's way too much. You're not trying to keep me, are you? You just said earlier that I'm your woman. You mean before? That was just to help you out. If I didn't say you were my woman, how else could I step in for you openly? Plus, you're my sworn sister. A sworn sister is a woman. So you're my woman. Brother, your logic is unbeatable. Tang Tang is deeply in love with the host. Current affection progress, 70. Random reward, 10,000 for the host. 10,000. That's 100 trillion nano yuan. the former richest man in the Xia kingdom. Nanhang Mei only had total assets of 400 billion nano yuan. System value means the reward is worth 25 times all of Nanhang Ma's assets. Stay calm, stay calm. It's nothing, no big deal. Oh, you all don't know about that scene from years ago. I still get excited thinking about it now. That year, Mr. Meng just grabbed and pulled up a whole willow tree by its roots. I saw it with my own eyes.
Tell me.
How strong do you have to be for that? That's nothing. Let me tell you. Back then, Mr. Meng could even predict things by just calculating on his fingers, like borrowing arrows with straw boats. Mr. Meng was the first man on the moon. That's something worth talking about. That did happen. How come I never heard of any of this myself? Guess that's just how rumors work. The food's here. Everyone, help yourselves. You can tell this clay pot soup was made by a real master. The meat is tender, and the soup smells amazing. It smells incredible, doesn't it? The owner of the Old Garden restaurant personally supervised this. He's been a chef for more than 30 years. Meng, you're doing well now. Class monitor Gui Shaw wants to hold a reunion at Old Garden tomorrow, but you haven't responded. Don't say that, Meng Yu. He's got a new girlfriend now, so he doesn't have time to hang out with us singles. Isn't that right? Handsome Meng? Actually, I'm just his sworn sister. Brother is still single, so if you want to go for him, sister, you better work hard. Sigh. Meng, I added you on WeChat. Can you accept it? Mr. Meng generously spent 100 to build a railway for his hometown. Such great kindness will certainly never be forgotten by the people of Feng County. To commemorate Mr. Meng's achievement, the people of Feng County erected a monument for him for free, and everyone helped prepare today's grand feast. We respectfully invite Mr. Meng to return to Nanhang. Young Master Meng is Mr. Meng.